Yeah, right, guys. Let's go and get started, because man, oh man, it is crazy. It is crazy. So it turns out, King was right, but also wrong at the same time. Turns out, Fed Up Southern Girl, you were wrong. Grace is a mean enough bitch to let Jer Bear stay in that car and nearly freeze to death. Oh my God. Is it funny, or is it a horror show, or is it both? Keep in mind, no matter what you think of this, of the situation, Jeremy would want you to laugh. And if you didn't, he would say you just don't get it. Am I right, or am I wrong about that? If Grace had not checked out Jeremy to try to talk to him in the car, you know what? Let's just say Grace just let them in the car for like multiple days in this severe weather. And he had died because of the freezing weather. Jeremy would want us to laugh, not mourn his death. And I'll honor that. That's why I'm treating this as a comedy. But is it a horror? Because at the same time, Jeremy is psycho. Now, some of you guys probably don't like that, and this is live. Some of you guys probably don't like how I'm framing that, Jeremy being a psycho simp. Not just an alpha simp, but psycho simp. Dude. So this 35-year-old man is obsessed with Grace to the point to where all it takes is her asking, "Were you serious about marriage?" at 3 a.m. in the morning. For him, with no other communication, to take like an hour-long drive back to her place unannounced during a snowstorm, and then sit in the car and say, "I'm here, let's clean the garage," when there's snow everywhere. And obviously this is not the time to be cleaning the garage. You're telling me that guy's not a psycho? Or are you telling me this guy is a hopeless romantic and this is just a romantic comedy right here? You know, a romantic comedy with the right, with the change of lighting and maybe a few lines or whatever, change of direction can easily become a horror show, a horror movie. Absolutely. What's the name of that famous movie where the dude has the boombox outside the window? You know that one. We all know that one. I can't think of the movie right now, the name of it. But essentially, he was stalking her. A lot of romance comedies have the dude essentially stalking the woman. But it's just that she becomes receptive to it and thinks it's cute. Well, if the woman is not receptive to it and doesn't think it's cute, then it becomes a horror show. And that's what you have here. It's 5 degrees in Kentucky. Well, it's 5 degrees. Oh no, it's 36 in Texas, which is it's too damn cold. Too damn cold. I came back. I entered the shed earlier today, and I found that the oil in those lanterns had frozen over. I can't even light those lanterns. It's too cold for the lighting. Jeremy has passed away of hypothermia in the hospital. His last words were, "It was the content doctor." He won't get it. Yeah. Jeremy could actually be dead right now. So that is the truth of it. And some of you guys are probably mourning his life, but he would want us to laugh at the same time. So don't mourn. Anyway, before we get into that, though, because I'm going to wait for people to come in here, okay? Before we get into that, there is some appetizer content We're going to just burn through this real fast. We're going to start off with some wings here. This wasn't recommended by Play to Wings, something I saw, I found interesting. Remember Ruby? Remember Ddog? Oh, who cares about them? Exactly. But apparently, while everyone was watching Jer Bear, they were having a little spat again. I'm going to play this just as appetizer material, and then we'll get into the core content, okay? Your host will be going about 2 hours. If you want extended play, you know what to do, okay? But I'll give you a solid 2 hours. All right, so let's go and get this started here. Let's put this on the screen and roll with it. All right, so Ruby and Ddog are having a thing. Ddog called in today. Oh yes, to the Gray stream. Yes, we're gonna get to that too. There's a lot we have to get into, man. There's a lot we have to do. So less blabbing from your host and more just playing it. Let's start with this though. So Ruby's Ddog might actually, I don't know. He might actually end up being, I'll just say getting a second mugshot by the FBI for stalking charges. I'll let it play.
I wonder though if Jeremy drove there like intentionally to like pressure, because he's like a little wormy like that. Would just show up and like hope like, well,
what's
God let me in. Like,
what's in Jeremy's mind? He thinks he's going to get laid. That's not going to happen.
Now we're starting here with her analysis of Jeremy's situation.
It's insane.
Let's get to the Ddog part. Come on, let's get Ddog in there. Come on, Ddog. There we go.
Hey,
there's Ddog right there. And notice it's no longer a V. Now it's a B. Now that is a sign. A direct message to Ruby.
Him? Is that him?
Hey, Ruby.
Oh my God.
What are you doing coming up on here? In a different name, B.
Oh. Ruby tried to evade Ddog, but Ddog is like, I got it. I know what to do. I'll just call myself bitch. In code, I'll just call myself B.
Gamer, please just pipe down, man. Just shh, okay?
Are you seriously coming up on
You
here
can't
for
just
Ross
come here
now?
and tell Gamer to
Hey,
pipe
so you got all my texts last night and you just decided, like, I'm not feeling like responding to
down. I
Dalmatian.
blocked you.
Oh, you blocked me last night.
Yeah.
You notice how Dalmatian Dog said that you blocked me last night, meaning that Ruby has blocked and unblocked and blocked again Dalmatian Dog. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the thing, because Ruby has done that with her other stalker. Would block, unblock, and block and unblock, and that happens. She's even admitted this herself. She'll block, unblock, and block, and it's like it changes with her. Ladies, if you're dealing with a stalker, block them and be done with it. Do not play with them. They're not meant to be played with. If you play with your stalker, they think it's a game. And that's how you get Jeremy level of Psycho Simp. Yeah.
I've told you many times. And you just keep spamming.
No, you absolutely didn't block me last night. What was the last message you have from me then? And don't show it on stream.
You blow up her phone, dude.
No, just read the last text message you have from me.
You managed to call her when she's blocked you completely.
Ruby, please. No, don't show it.
Why are you doxing him?
Don't show anything.
I'm
okay, great.
How many
you did my calls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I called you last night a lot. Yes.
Yeah, he caught a lot. He caught a lot because he really, 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 really is obsessed. He cannot let go of Ruby. What is up with this sector with these guys being really obsessed with their ladies, man? What's going on here?
It's communication.
Yeah, you're right. Well, it's both of us.
No, it's not. I've told you many times that we cannot have that relationship again. It's over. There's zero chance of that happening. Hopefully we could be friends someday, but it doesn't seem that you're able to handle that because you just keep...
No, and also, ladies, you can never be just friends with someone who's obsessed with you. It doesn't work that way. It will never work that way. unless you know that and want to play around with it for content, that's always a thing too.
Spamming me to the point of insanity. So I did.
Yeah, and you don't care
But
that
I will say here, I think Ruby was actually done with him. I don't think she knew this B was actually going to be Dalmatian Dog. I could be wrong, but I don't think she knew that.
Me to the point of insanity. So I did.
Yeah, and you don't care that I spam you. You love the fucking spam, crazy bitch. Don't you dare lie to me. You love all of my messages.
You
No,
love them
shut
all.
up.
You
If
love
I
them
loved
all.
them,
We were-
wouldn't I hurt them? Wouldn't I respond to them?
No, you're making it difficult for me because
I left them.
Why?
all.
why? Because I left your place after you slammed the door in my face.
Oh, we still
You
crying
tried
about
to
her
extort me. It's
slamming
on
the door in
video.
the face.
No, you were never
Gamer the Damn needs to stop getting in. Okay, just let it happen between Ruby and Dalmatian. Like, but he's not a host, you know. He's a bodyguard. He wants to be a white knight, you know. Shit, man. Oh,
Stop lying. It's fine if you have problems with relationships. You need to treat men better. You need to treat me better. Seriously. Or yes, it has to be improved. How your treatment of me. Yes.
She's blowing up her phone constantly, and she told
Gamer, are you aware of how close I've been with your
Yes.
woman, your
oh, please go into detail.
queen?
Oh
You're
my
the
God,
this is
this
the
is
woman
like-
that you're a simp for. Are you really want to know?
Oh no, Ruby, don't cut him off. He was going to go into great detail about how close he was with you. Oh man, that was King really wanted to hear that. King, cover your ears, man. See, I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for you, man. Cover your ears. You're not going to like this next part.
Kick me.
You keep blowing up her phone.
Should I
dude.
start to?
You kicked me to your
It never
phone?
works.
Should I start to say?
Who
Should
did
I
you
start
say
to?
that to? Who
should
did
I
you
start-
say that to?
I'm all alone, Ruby. I'm all alone. No other bitches with me.
Well,
Are you
you're
able to
alone,
say this?
right?
Are you able to say the same? Like you got all my texts last night. What was the last message you have from me? You haven't read the last message you have from me.
No, it's over fucking whelming. I don't read like 80% of them.
You read every single one of them. There's no way. Like I have no idea how a woman works.
Dude, this is like level crazy of like stalker shit, dude. Dude, yeah, Ruby was right about Dalmatian Dog. Yeah. But also now I will say chat and everyone around Ruby knew Dalmatian Dog was crazy, but I don't think we knew he was this crazy. Right? I couldn't say he was this crazy. I couldn't predict that he would be this level of like insane.
You blow up her phone, dude. What is that cyber stalking charge about? Because
Yeah,
this is
I'm starting
obviously
to
you
get it.
showing it right now.
Gamer, are you aware of how close me and this woman have been? Or like,
Yes, but it never worked out, did it? And
Yeah,
you
he was
don't
actually
accept
quite
that.
friendly with you when everyone else was doing backlash. He was actually quite friendly to you. So you have no reason to call him after Gamer. He was always supportive of that.
so
you know,
what is the last text you have from me, woman? Okay,
Woman.
please just read the last text.
Answer.
Okay, let me see. Let me see if that matches up with mine.
This is advice on how to talk to women. Gamer of the Damned. But he's reblocked now, and he's making new numbers and calling from private numbers. Yeah, and he'll never stop. He'll never, ever, ever, ever stop. So, I mean, Ruby, it's like, what are you going to do with it? There is a way to stop him. There's a reason why he has that mugshot for cyber stalking. There's a reason for that. It's almost as if like prior criminal behavior can predict future criminal behavior. You know, that's why it's good to know the past, so you can know to control the present or the future, right? Anyway, let's continue.
Hi.
And then you're saying you're mad that I'm gay now. You're mad. That's what it's really about.
No, don't show any of my fucking messages,
I just
bitch.
you. You literally just said.
You
No. He said, look at the message, not show the message.
Okay, so about the messages with Ava.
Yeah, Ddog's a low cow. Jeremy is a horror cow. Absolutely. We'll get more into that soon. I mean, you don't risk your life for love in the way that Jeremy did and not be a horror cow. What in the fuck, dude? He could be dead right now.
Okay, and the random woman you kissed at the bar. That's your content.
He's probably fine.
You made it the content, dude.
What the fuck?
Kissing other women. That's your content. Kissing other
You're
women.
bringing that up, Dalmatian. You're
What's she kissing that
bringing
Barbie?
that up.
Weird.
You're the one.
Yeah,
that's
you
bringing
made me gay. I'm gay now because of you and celibate.
She's not gay. You can't be gay and celibate at the same time. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean?
For now. Forever, as far as you're concerned.
Wow. This is middle school
Okay.
behavior.
All right. Well, you've made 5 streams. You've made 5 streams about me. You haven't been responding, which, I mean, you responded yesterday. Maybe like 1 response. It's so minimal now. Like, are you aware that we're very close? You act like I don't even. Shh. You act like I don't even know you anymore.
You suck.
You want to go back to jail, Dalmatian?
Better in
That's
every
where you're
fucking
heading,
way.
if you keep
You send her
spamming
back
her
to
phone.
jail?
I'm allowed to send her any message I would like to send her.
Repeat it,
Gamer.
right? You're harassing.
I'm allowed to send her whatever I want. The law don't apply to me. Oh my God. Oh, the dog is unhinged. She needs to be back on a leash. Oh, good evening, Melanie. How's it going?
When I say I'm gonna involve the police, what don't you get?
By the way, let me just say good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are I hope you enjoy this show. All right, we have this, and then we're going to get into, of course, the Jeremy stuff. That is going to be really, really good. Let me just ask you guys, is what Jeremy did, is it a horror movie or is it a comedy? You guys let me know in the chat and let me know your argument for that. And then I'll open up the VC for you guys to chime in on that topic. What's the latest with Jeremy? Never mind. He's at the hospital from what I understand. They finally got him out of the car. Wow, he was in the car the whole time. Jesus. Like, what level of insanity must you be to stay in the car?
If anything, you are harassing and stalking me. Truthfully, I had to go through my car for like hours after our collab because I really thought that maybe you had put a tracker in my car, or seriously, or like an Apple. Yeah, no, Gamer, you don't know this woman at all. You don't know her at all. She would put a tracker in my car. This woman has
isolate me, wanted me to be unemployed like your ass.
No, I never wanted you to be isolated and unemployed. I've always been very supportive of your channel.
Angelic friend, Lo, you lost your mind. When I kiss Ava, you lose your mind. Hi there. Who's tips? Teeps? TTP? TTPS? Turning point.
I love this. Dude, this relationship drama now, I'm cool with it now. I'm cool with it. I don't know what it is. Like this stuff right here. Maybe it's because I've gotten so used to it because what's going on lately. I don't know. But this energy that Ddog's bringing with Ruby, it's good. It's great. If I was Ruby, I would call the police and, report him for safety. But I'm not Ruby. And she's not going to listen to me. She's not going to listen to good advice. And, yeah.
The perfect storm.
You watched my stream with Jim last night, I'm sure you watched that stream.
I didn't know. No.
You are
last night.
Liar.
No.
I
didn't even know Ddog streamed with Jim. What? Do you think Ruby knew? No way, right? Probably.
able to tell. You think I'm so stupid.
Like last I was in chat at work. Who was I watching?
Well, no, I streamed like very late last night.
I was actually in Dead Man's chat.
Oh yeah,
okay.
she was.
So now you're just gonna be a bitch, huh?
She was in my chat.
No,
I didn't even acknowledge her. I don't think. and it was not on purpose. It was not on purpose. It was. I think a lot was going on. Yeah.
I'm telling you that I didn't know.
We need to see the text.
Are you aware I've driven up there 3 times to see you?
Right.
Does that mean
Yeah.
I owe you my life forever?
Yes.
I know.
Am I asking for your life forever? You stupid fucking dumb bitch.
You don't got to do all that.
Oh, with that attitude.
Well, that was extreme.
Don't ever say. Why are you saying stuff like, "Oh, I owe you my life forever"? Am I trying to take your life forever?
You refused.
I ghosted you. You stupid fucking whore! I ghosted you for days. Yo, I've been in the hospital. Yeah.
I ghosted you for days, and now he's on her panel with a different name, slipping through her security. All right, getting through the, I guess the border patrol there, and is flipping out. I ghosted you. I ghosted you. Now listen to me. Read my messages. That's so fucked up, dude. Oh man, the cyber dog. Wow, cyber stalking dog. Does cyber dog deserve to be back on the leash? Do we need to muzzle him? Like what's going on? Ladies, if this was your ex-boyfriend, how would you treat this?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, listen here, you little punk.
Okay.
I think he was talking to you, Dalmatian. I think.
Ruby, it's time to start responding and
No
saying the
one's
truth
talking
and
to
being
you.
honest.
Shut up. No one talked to you,
Yes.
you little punk. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
King, help Ddog.
that's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
Ruby,
Translate
do you
from-
spam? Do you
No,
spam
I'm not
Dalmatian?
getting it.
Do you spam
No.
Dalmatian?
It isn't about spam. I'm allowed to spam her whatever I'd like to spam her.
You're not allowed to
I can spam her whatever I like to spam her. It don't matter to me, dude. He has Ralph Amel energy, 100%. Dude.
We've been illegal. Yes, I'll spam her. I'll send her whatever messages I'd like to send her.
Spam
Okay.
her and you'll be
She
done.
likes my messages all.
No, she
No,
doesn't.
No,
I'm
yes,
going
no,
to
she
call the
doesn't.
Police on you.
Do you want to end up in prison, Dalmatian? Because that's where you'll be heading if you keep spamming.
It's only jail. It wouldn't be prison.
He's already been to jail.
It's only jail, would it be prison? Little things like that make it extra funny because King would know. Oh, man.
He's a
Yeah.
certified.
I had a good day today. I had a good day at work. All this stuff was playing in my ear while I was doing a lot of like health and safety calls on all these clients because Texas can't handle a freeze, and I got to make sure all my customers are good with their coffee orders and still around, so they can keep on getting that coffee. The coffee I give them because I'm a coffee man. All right,
cyber stalker. Oh, yeah.
stalker, yeah. All right,
Nice. These
all
are
right.
your simps, Ruby. Thank
No,
you.
I'm coming
This
to-
is-
Oh, yeah.
It's unfair. It's unfair.
You a Slim Jim.
Stevie,
So-
you know it's unfair to bully Dalmatian like this. He's just trying to get answers. Ruby,
bully me. Stevie is a sorry. These people are all so
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
These people are all so sorry. Ruby, you have to start to
I feel sorry
respond.
for you.
I don't.
You got to say
have
something.
No, Ruby, Dalmatian dog has spoken. You have to respond. Gentlemen, this is not how you talk to ladies. I think everyone in the chat knows that, right? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Have to.
Yes, you absolutely have to respond.
No.
And also you
not.
spam me constant. I can't. I literally just feasibly cannot.
You are someone that mistreats men,
That's why I'm gay now.
and I suppose maybe it's your whole life you've mistreated men. I mean, remember the first celebrity
Ddog.
Sunday?
Ddog.
politely
Ddog.
bowing out.
Is that true, chat? Has Ruby always mistreated men? Press 1 if that's true. Press 2 if that's false. 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 A false accusation. Has Ruby always mistreated men? If Ruby got a restraining order and Ddog continued to contact her, he could possibly go to prison for a little while. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how that would play out because I'm not sure how. Okay, obviously there's laws, right? And you can get a restraining order. And even if you got that order, what I'm asking, the question is then, how practical is that to be enforced? or I should say, the people involved in enforcing that, how motivated do you think they would be to enforce that? Because it's kind of like one of those things where even the officers involved probably don't give a shit as they should because they have other stuff to do. Have you ever had the police around to try to enforce an order? Sometimes they're like lazy as shit and they don't want to do anything. I had that experience. And I used to be a CPS investigator. And I would have to get a court order to assist or order to aid, which would then compel the parents to let me have access of what that's technically the wording, the legal wording, access to the kids to interview them. Okay, now guys, interview them. But even then, they could deny, and the police will do fuck all because it's like whatever. It's like whatever. It's like whatever. It's like whatever. It doesn't have to be that way. It could be enforceable. It is a judge did sign the order, but then that becomes a whole other thing. It's dealing with the police on like orders and this sort of stuff. I've seen it. It seems like it's just a waste almost. Like it would be good for Ruby to do it. Don't get me wrong, but like I wouldn't put any hope that it would send him to prison. Okay. Or
That's
anyway,
Feel about turning Ruby
You're
into
not
a
gay.
lesbian.
You're not gay. Shut the fuck up. She trust me. She isn't a lesbian. Okay. She reads all my messages and
turned her
probably
into
gets
one.
off on.
and yeah, it does depend on the situation. Like I suppose I give you some context there in the situation without revealing names. In this particular case, the allegations were very wishy-washy, but yet it was enough for a judge to sign the order. But there was not a whole lot to really go on, and there was very little like it was very low like safety concerns really, but it was enough for a judge to sign it though. There wasn't anything immediate right there, you know. So let's look at their situation. So you have this guy who keeps on messing with Ruby. He lives in a completely different state, but he keeps on messing with her online. So it crosses state lines there. So you would have to take it like a federal level there. Unless you could somehow bring it to his state and his state lock it down to where he's not allowed to go on YouTube, like on Discord, on StreamYards and stuff, or to contact Ruby. I mean, but she lives in a completely different state. So like you'd have to take it to like an FBI level. You'd have to take it to a federal level. And I don't think they're going to take this seriously. I mean, what do you guys think? You think they take it seriously? Have you guys ever had any sort of experience like this?
Be kissing Ava.
You aren't a lesbian.
You're not
Ruby.
a lesbian.
You made me.
Agree or disagree? No. I didn't make you anything. You aren't a lesbian, mental case. I've had you in bed. I know you're not a lesbian. Fucking retard. Yeah.
James. Thanks, James.
I had you in bed. I know you're not a lesbian. There you go. Sorry, King. You had to hear it. Now, that was the horror. Now, let's get to the comedy. Oh, yes. So I started on this timestamp for a reason. This is Grace going out to check on Jer Bear, who's in the car, been in the car for all that time. Hopefully the stream is still up because I did not download it. That's right. That's right. Just make sure we're shifting gears. We're going into the Jer Bear Grace situation. And in case you haven't heard, so yes, it is confirmation. Jeremy has been in the car the entire time. The entire time. Jeremy has been in the car. How many hours? Well, more than 24. because they spent a whole day talking about what they could possibly do in this scenario. Okay. Which, by the way, let me just tell you this. Jeremy is an absolute psychotic simp to just drive out at like 4 or 5 a.m. back to Grace's place without any real invite. Now, I understand Grace did ask, were you serious about the marriage thing and in cleaning out the garage? And he said yes. And I know that in his mind, he took that as an invite. But that was not a direct invite. I'll even give Grace that. Now, is that giving a green light to a psycho-obsessed simp? Yes, it is. Jeremy is delusional. He's not right in the head. That we all know. That we have seen. We've witnessed it. There's something going on here. He's broken in the brain. It's not registering. It's not working right in his head. It's all scrambled like the eggs he makes. Two things can be right too. The Thorps are they're assholes in the way they handled the situation. Gentlemen, ladies, if you had a psycho simp in your driveway, how would you handle the situation? Would you fire up a stream and on that stream talk to chat and other guests and other streamers about how to handle the situation and take every other opportunity to drag it out instead of actually, I don't know, telling them to fuck off? Now, I know they're going to say, well, the snow piled up behind them. Before that even happened. Because before the Thorps fired up the stream, they must have been aware that Jeremy was in their driveway or in their parking lot, parked right behind him before the snow got too bad, and could have just told him to leave and called the cops and be like, hey, this guy's trespassing. We don't want him here. Fuck off, dude. Like I said, if this was your psycho simp and it was at your place at 4 o'clock in the morning, no, let's say he got the message at 4 o'clock. He probably got there around 5 or 6. You can look at the time of the messages if you really want to. Early in the morning, he was there. And he's sitting in this car. He saw that. This guy that you only know as some online collaborator. You don't really know him all that well. You would call the police. You would have them escorted out, right? I mean, that's how you would practically, realistically handle the situation. But, I mean, dragging it out is what they do. I mean, obviously, it's content for them. Let's milk it. Now, some of the chat say it's totally invite. Now, I see, if you look at this as a psycho simp who's obsessed, yeah, they would see this as an invite. Are you saying that Grace purposely played with Jeremy? Yeah, I'm willing to believe that too. There's no way she didn't know. There's no way she didn't know that put in that little piece of information and nothing else wouldn't, like, I don't know, ignite some flame. Now, it was crazy on his part, too, to not get clarification. Hey, can I come back before he comes back? You know what they say? A lack of social skills. There was a complete lack of basic social skills throughout this whole fucking thing on everyone's side. I mean, because if this happened to you, what would you do about it? And like, how would you handle it? It's very simple, right? You would take care of it. Shit. I'd be out there with a fucking shotgun and be like, It's time for you to go. I don't know why you're still here. The shotgun would come if it had to escalate to that. But what I'm saying is he would not be welcomed. But anyway, but in this streaming stuff, it all becomes a game. That's why Jeremy thinks it's a game. You know, he's all mentally not well. But anyway, let's just play this. This is Grace. We finally get the confirmation that he's in the car, and then she's going to interact with him as he's in the car. Okay.
Okay. His car is running.
The car is running.
The exhaust is coming out.
Yeah, it is.
I don't see him in there.
You think he went to the bathroom at Ddog?
No, I think he's in there. I just don't think I can see him. What should I do?
Knock on the window.
Tap on the glass?
Yeah, just tap on the glass. Not complicated. Like, it's like Grace is scared of him? Yeah, I mean, I would be scared of him too. He has this idea that he's going to marry Grace.
He's alive.
Okay. Hey! What's up?
Not great.
What's going on? Were you asleep?
Okay, we get a closer look at what's going on in there. I want to get the details because he's been in this vehicle for 32 hours. Where is he pooping? Where is he peeing? What's going on? Right? Is he diaped up? I don't think he wears diapers. Does he have Depends?
Sleep?
Yeah.
Ask
Okay.
him to go to Ddog.
Would you like to talk over a dudek?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
He's going to go back to sleep. Says he's going to go back to sleep.
No, you're gonna go back to sleep?
Yeah, one minute out.
There's like something right here. Let me. I'm going to make this bigger. Okay. What I see is Jeremy's hand right here. What is this? There's a kind of slight discoloration right there. Something kind of yellowish. There's a kind of gray hose right here. Looks like this is a black bag. Or this could be a blanket. He's wearing a hoodie. Probably the bin hoodie or something. I don't know.
Sorry, what?
Okay. Oh, wait. We get. All right. So yeah, this is a bag. We got the phone. You got this laptop going. Was he watching the stream? So he's just gonna stay in the car. And keep in mind, the communication from Jeremy in this whole time has been very minimal. Like, yeah, you guys could say, and I have said this too, that the Thorps are kind of assholes the way they handled this. Like, I think, because if you didn't want someone to be there, you could flat out tell them that you don't want them to be there, and they had opportunity to tell them that before they even like fired up the stream and all this stuff. They had opportunity to, get the police and get them removed off the property. It's not public property. It is the parking lot of the apartment. They would have them leave and be like, well, it's not their property. But I think if you get the cops involved there, they would, and you tell them, hey, this guy's stalking me. He's outside my apartment and he's not invited. I think they would leave. They would force him to leave. But he's been in this car the whole time. What's his plan? Just to stay here? Get them to open the RV so he could stay in the RV and become like a squatter? Is that Jeremy's plan? Did the hotel situation backfire? Did it? Oh, is that what happened? He wasn't able to get the hotels like he wanted. So he was going to come back anyway. He was going to come back anyway and force his way to stay in the RV so he could become a permanent tenant in a way that they can't get rid of. Was that his plan? Well, that's not how it ended, so.
If you want me to what?
If you want me to talk, I'm gonna go back.
Do you have
Okay, this yellow stuff right here, that looks like cheeseburger wrappers. Doesn't it? What is this?
a plan?
Yes,
What's the plan?
I can talk in the RV.
I could talk in the RV. No, you can talk right here. Creepy. Weird. Why does Jeremy want to talk to Grace alone in the RV? That's strange, dude.
You're drunk.
No, not.
I can tell you're super drunk. Okay. All right.
How could he be that level
Yeah.
drunk for like 32 hours straight?
I could tell there's either a hypothermic or drunk. Something wasn't right about him.
He's drunk. I can see it in his eyes. He's super drunk. Okay.
Okay. None of this makes sense because we're dealing with insane people. Did it sound like he was crying to me? He sounded not right. Absolutely. Like there was something really off with him. Like really strange. Like I know I said this on the previous stream and maybe I was just joking. Remember, this is a comedy show. But I wouldn't put it past Jeremy to do some crazy shit. I don't know how violent he gets when he drinks. His family says he gets violent when he drinks. He gets a little weird. So, yeah. We could have had a Shining situation.
That was like super weird.
So the next question you have to ask is, do you want him removed from the property?
That's like he is obviously.
Well, Ben doesn't really like face-to-face confrontation. Yeah, he's not mentally well. It's not a joke. No, it's not a joke. But Jeremy would want us to treat it like it's a joke. And honestly, Jeremy is so mentally ill that I don't know. There's nothing we can do to help him. It is a level of like mental illness that we can't solve. I'm not a therapist. You guys are not a therapist. Can a therapist even take care of something like this? Is there medication that you could take that would help you process reality, to understand that it's not a game and that really you're a fucking insane person? You know, like it's crazy what's happening. Like if Grace if Grace had not been motivated to go down there with kicks and money, Jeremy would still be in the car, dying. He needs his family. Wow. He needs to be committed. He needs to be committed. He needs real serious help. And I don't know, it's the sort of help that even medication can fix. And let me remind you guys, this whole thing could have been taken care of within like the first couple of hours of him arriving at the place. It didn't have to take 32 hours of streaming and be an absolute buttfucks about the situation. That's what it is, man. Like, it was like Ben and Grace be like, well, it's not on us. It's not our responsibility or whatever. It's like, okay, yeah, the guy's in the car down there. Like, if you don't want him to be there, then tell him to leave. If you already told him to leave and he's not leaving, then call the cops. That's the order you go in that. Does it have to escalate to the police? Unless you're going to physically go down there and force them to leave yourself, which I know you guys are not going to do, then yes. Anyway.
Drunk.
But you could have someone come and tow him at his expense. Just get him out of there.
Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna close off on my phone.
Because, okay, now I haven't watched the rest of this. I don't know how, like, the police come back out there. Does Grace eventually call the police? Like, what happened? The rest of this is new to me. So here we go. I'm going to speed it up, watch with you guys, provide commentary, make it transformative and all that stuff.
Okay, but now
let me ask you guys, is this, and that's the poll that's been going forward, is this a horror, it's like a horror movie, really, that we just witnessed here, or a comedy, a dark comedy? Some of you guys are kind of fucked, and I will tell you this, like, my sense of humor is pretty fucked. It is pretty fucked. And it's fucked because I've seen things, been through things, okay? It's not right. I'll go ahead and say that. I can see how some people could see this as a comedy. Even Jeremy himself. Yeah.
Now if the police are called, there's no way for him to leave without also getting a Dewey, right? Well, like to get his car out of there. So they're likely to impound the car.
Well, whatever happens, happens.
They
just
might
get the police
just leave
out
the
there
car
and
at the police.
let them take
It's a
care
local
of it.
jail. Warren has a local jail.
Yeah.
They might just take the car to the jail and put him in the drunk tank.
Oh, he's slowly becoming a horror cow? I think he's already a horror cow, if not. Yeah, but let's start off with that poll. Is Jeremy a horror cow already?
Right.
Well, let's figure out, because I think Amos could say that you didn't let him know.
That's true, but I genuinely felt like it was a very weird situation, so I my heart started racing and I just got the fuck out of there. It was weird because he was looking at my camera and then he would look up at me, and I don't know, I just was not into that at all. I'm not saying anything would have happened. I was like, okay, I could see it in his eyes. Let me show you what his eyes look like. They were like he wasn't even there. Like he's not like a person.
Yeah, see, I think Jeremy.
Well, he's fucking frozen. Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? That's insane. I mean, if you had to stay in your car in at like 11 degrees temperature for 32 hours, there's no way you'd be normal in the head, right? You'd be fucked. Yeah, a lot of us thought it was fake. We're hoping it was fake. We were hoping that maybe Jer Bear the whole time was in the warmth and eating some, like, I don't know, whatever it is that Grace makes. But no, even Fed Up the Southern Girl was like, there's no way Grace is that mean of a bitch. But she is. Oh, man. Well.
Pretty harmless, but this is why you should have some kind of protection that, like...
Oh, don't do the gun thing again.
I won't.
Stop it.
Okay.
Well, he didn't make any kind of an aggressive physical move.
No, I'm just saying, just telling me, like, we're going to talk in the RV. I was just like, okay, this is, like, beyond...
The car was running, no risk of freezing at all. I guess he was staying warm, huh? Well, you keep the car running and the heater on, but... Oh, so no risk at all. What I'm saying is they could have solved this sooner, of course.
Crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on here. And
I'm happy to call the police.
He is drunk. He is drunk. For sure he's drunk. His car is running. He's not super cold. He's drunk. He wasn't shivering. He's drunk. So.
All right. Well, I was only here if there was going to be a rational conversation. I thought I could talk some sense into him. I'm going to let you guys figure this out.
Yeah, you didn't let OPC say anything.
Well, no, I did tell her to ask about Ddog, and she did, and he wasn't down for that at all.
I would say we did suggest a plan that is totally doable. And
yeah.
declined it. So
Yeah, he didn't
did
want
we
to
get the
talk.
5? Did we get the 5 subs?
We got two full sends. Thank you, Damius, for the 2 full sends.
Oh,
What?
that was for 5 subs.
It was $2. It's 200 kicks, which is called a full send.
Oh,
But,
they did
I
that
mean,
for $2?
maybe I didn't fulfill the dono. I don't know. I got skeezed out, and so I got skeezed
Use
out.
the megaphone.
I'm a little hesitant to use the megaphone because our neighbors and the
You got the
landlord.
message.
I just
I
feel
mean, you
like
definitely got the
I don't want to
message.
overdo it.
So Jeremy's life is worth $2? That's fucked. That is fucked, dude.
To a certain
Response was
extent.
no.
Yeah.
Jeremy
only-
needs to get
Yeah, he
out of
didn't want
this
to talk
game.
unless it was an RV, and so I feel like that's probably
This
off
game
the
is
table.
going to kill him.
It's time to get somebody else involved.
It's not making
How would the
any
RV
sense.
make more sense than Ddog?
It's not making any sense.
All right, let me go back to the conversation we had in the car outside of the bar. We were talking about what was going on with Grace, what we should do, and one of the things we talked about is Jeremy still had the RV key in his pocket. So I said, well, they can't totally turn on you yet until they get the key back. So maybe
Yeah.
that's part of the strategy. Is if he has the RV key, he has power.
Now, we could listen to OPC Dawn, or we can move up ahead and go to when... Because she goes back down, the police get called, something happens. I think it's about right here. Let's see.
No. I kind of want to film it, to be honest, but I don't really want them to feel like I'm using them for content, because I'm not. I just...
Okay, they're talking about the police. Hold
But-
on, back up.
Survive. I was extremely clear.
Talking about why you're doing that. The only reason you went down there in the first place is for 5 subs, not because communications haven't been clear.
Okay, so we're calling the cops. It's time for the police.
Why do you say we are?
Well, I'm calling the cops.
I hate how they just play games on this.
But you always
OPC
make
Dawn's lying about those details? Yeah, probably. When OPC Dawn talks, I don't really listen. You know, I just... On it. Let me put it this way. When you guys call in, I listen to you guys more actively than I would OPC Dawn. And I kind of quarterly, maybe 3/4 active listen to you guys. I got to. Because sometimes I hear crazy stuff, like shitworms and stuff like that. Anyway.
we.
I know. Okay. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I went down there. He's acting crazy.
Yeah, and they might just give
TK's
him
here for one final. Okay, TK.
So this is all
go
about
ahead.
the
You can
game,
leave,
guys,
OPC.
remember.
I'm not going to go out there again. So, if you want to leave.
Right, sorry. Let's just be a little. The cops are crazy, Ben. I hear you. I hear the move that you're doing too with the. It's not me saying it in the smart. I hear how you're wording it. He's hammered. We know that.
He's hammered,
right?
yeah.
It's fucked up. It puts everybody in a fucked up spot.
Not really.
He's
But
not.
also he's a grown
Not really. It's pretty
Al
simple.
could have done something else.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's crazy. It's crazy as hell. You could. I would say this.
Of course, Pixie Poo. Jeremy's not going to leave the Thorps. He's going to go right back to them and be like, let's clean out the garage. What the fuck? He's not going to leave. He's not going to leave. He's going to latch on. It might be all he has.
Anything. Just because
He
I'm
won't
not.
get a DUI because he's not.
You won't get a DUI
operating
because he's in the back
vehicle.
seat. He's in the back seat. You don't get a DUI. You don't get a DUI in the back seat.
Yeah.
Even if his car's running, he could. If he's smart, what I've done in that same situation when I passed out in a vehicle is I jumped over to the passenger side, passed out, and then when the cop came, knocked. I was like,
You
oh,
might
my
get an
cousin-
open container.
My cousin was supposed to be. My cousin was driving. I like had a whole like fucking thing that my cousin had walked off, and I put myself in the ditch.
Really quick, Damius,
Mm-hmm.
with $2, the 5 subs were to tell him to leave or not.
Okay.
I understand that.
It was weird though.
And you didn't tell him to leave. So even Damius Octavius has more of like a moral compass than the Thorps. And they failed to do what they were told to do by their donations. By their donator. Wow, look at that. Wow. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, enjoying the content. Definitely press the like button. It helps out a lot there. If you want the show to go longer, to be kind of more extended, super chats are nice. Memberships are nice, and I definitely will return that as well. Anyway.
I felt like I was communicating what was going on. I may not have told him explicitly, but I was communicating that I was uncomfortable with the situation.
No,
and
you said, "Here's what we'll do. Let's go to Ddog."
Yeah, that's true. I did
So-
say that.
It was tough. You could see on his face with the "Hey Grace," like you could tell it's like, oh, homeboy's on the blacking out level. Which
No,
is
and he told me I'm gonna go back to sleep. So
he said that even.
He
That
did
was-
say
yeah,
that.
that's uncomfortable. Super
and
weird.
you know, no wait, TK, you know what he said that really was over the edge? I go, well, I think we should talk. What's your plan? He said, my plan is to talk once I'm in the RV.
Yeah, the RV line
So-
was very odd. He's like,
Yeah, that is really strange. Why does Jeremy want Grace to be alone with him in the RV? What is he planning? See, if we knew Jeremy the way his family knows Jeremy, we might have a better understanding of what's going on. I would say I understand why Grace would be uncomfortable being in that situation. Right? Absolutely.
let's go to the RV or some shit like that. And I was like,
Yeah.
It's tough, Ben. The thing is, I can't trust that he won't get a DUI, and then the DUI just is a motherfucker, dude. Then from there, it can turn into he has to be court there. It's just whatever. It's none of your
Yeah.
business, obviously, right? So
I don't know
none
what
of
else
your,
we could
you don't give a
possibly
shit.
do.
It's not your problem
Yeah.
for sure, which makes sense. So I'm not trying to say that. It's just obviously I'm being like a person that's been in that situation. It's like, fucking please. He's not driving anywhere.
You've
he's
never
not
been in
doing
that
anything.
situation, TK.
And
I
it's
guarantee
like,
you've never been in this situation.
no. I meant like with having a DUI.
Chad, I'm reading you guys, but he's going to propose to Grace in the RV. Shut up. That's hilarious. All right, it's things like that that make this dark situation kind of funny. I mean, and like the way this ended is he did go to the hospital, and he shouldn't pass away at the hospital. They should have the basic means to warm him back up and keep him just fine and all that. He's gonna live to see tomorrow.
And like the pain in the ass just to get your life back in order. If you're a fucking, you got to be pretty stable, have an address. And this guy's no address. That means he'll lose his license in this fucking town or whatever, however the hell that works. And but I do
Davies
see
is
where your head's
rebelling.
at.
Davius, thank you for the 5. Let's go to Ddog is not asking him to leave. It is implicitly telling him to wait to go somewhere together. Yeah, but Davius, he said no. He said, I'm going to stay
he
here and
politely-
sleep.
You're right.
It
So
would be
is-
different if he said yes, and then I'm like, okay, well, he's not going. Okay, well, he
Ooh.
might be like, I'm going to wait for her to come get me or whatever.
He's definitely in control. It's crazy. My thing is just, damn, it's rough calling the cops on somebody in my head and just.
You
watching
wait,
that-
hold on. No, because I'm getting pissed off at this point. You guys have to be kidding me that if I said it's time for you to leave, you think he'd be like, all right, time to go. You're
he's
fucking
not going
kidding
to
me.
leave. He's
He's
not going to
sleeping. He's drunk.
the
He's not
thing.
going to leave.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether I say it or not. He's not
Yeah,
going.
Grace is right here. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Just get the cops there and have them handle the situation. Kind of what y'all could have done from the get go.
to leave.
That's what I was.
Someone call him a beach ball head. Does it look like a beach ball? To me, it looks like a biscuit, like an unbaked biscuit. You know, like you get the biscuit container, you know, you wrap it in, you get the raw dough. Like she has like a raw doughy face. It's just like dough.
about to get. I was like,
Like
he's
I'm
not
pissed
leaving.
off. Like, oh, he
Yeah.
definitely would have left if I asked him to leave. No.
No, fuck no.
Like
He passed back out.
we got to tap into reality at some point.
Yeah,
This
he passed
guy
back
is
out.
not. He's not like listening.
I would do that if you're gonna do anything. I'd say the tow truck move. Let them maybe deal with it. If anything, but that's me.
We're not a property owner though, so
True.
I don't think.
And he's
tenants
talking
can-
like a motherfucker. My thing is just like, I mean, you're right, and it was trippy. He ain't going nowhere. I gotta run. I gotta run away from this. Don't. I just don't know. It's tough. Me, just as a man, just because I hate that
Oh,
situation.
where's
But in my
Plate?
head, I'm like, all of them.
Well, all I could say is, I think even Plate wants the distance from Jeremy. Okay. What I'll say is, even he disapproves of what Jeremy's doing. Okay. Yeah. I think there's a lot of people that are fans of Jeremy, are supporters of Jeremy, or think they're friendly with Jeremy, who are disappointed with what is happening here, but also want to see that he lives and gets help. I do want Jeremy to get help if it will help him. I don't know how you help him. It's beyond what I can. It's not in my job description, right? It's nothing I can do. Not even going to pretend that. But yeah.
Let him sleep it off and be like, okay, what's he gonna do tomorrow now?
I mean,
he's gotta leave.
wait, can I just ask the chat, like, are you saying I shouldn't call the cops because, like, oh, give him another chance? It's not gonna change.
Yeah, I don't think giving him.
TK knows him. TK was defending him. TK said I let him
he's
on.
not
He is admitting this is not gonna change with another conversation. Like, oh, give him one last chance.
No, you just got to. My thing would be to just say.
I mean,
nothing to.
Just end it with them. Don't have any more content with them. Don't interact with them. That's what you would have to do if y'all can do that. But I don't think they can.
Him from here on out. Say nothing to him and just let him wait himself out. Because then we're going to be on the line talking to him.
Because Lalo wouldn't do this shit. You think Lalo would stay in a fucking car wait on Grace? That's cap. That's cap, dude.
No, bro, you got to get the fuck out of there. I would say if that's
it might be
all
destined
even
for
anything,
hobo life.
I'll hang the fuck up. It's obviously your guys' thing, but it'd be like, I'll keep texting me like, yo, homie, you're making crazy decisions. You need to get the fuck out of there.
What's the worst possible outcome if I call the cops? What would the worst outcome be?
Just DUI in jail and losing his vehicle and then fucking being stuck in your city forever because then he has to plead guilty right away. So then he'll do his time right away.
He's not going to get a DUI. He's sitting
You don't
in a car.
know. I don't know for sure. I don't know how that works. I could just say I wouldn't think it would.
Yeah, you just said worst possible scenario. So he's giving the worst possible scenario. Anyway.
And I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
How,
but he is publicly intoxicated. Do I care?
My dog.
Well, he's sort of in a semi-private.
Yeah, it's a tough.
Damius for 10 says asking him to leave was to establish clearly to him that he is not welcome. If he doesn't leave, then you can call the police. But there is a chance he would leave without escalating to the police.
Yeah.
But do I owe him that chance, Damius? Do I owe him that chance at this point?
Oh my God, you're just getting more. It's like I see this. I'm like, as a dad, I'm like, this could have been handled so much faster and it's so much like with more efficiency. Like, this is so stupid. Like, if my daughter had some obsessed simp waiting outside our driveway in a car, I'd be like, why is he still out there? I would go out there and tell him to fucking leave. Like, what the fuck you doing? One time this guy was playing, well, actually, that was a real life scenario that did kind of happen. Well, not with my, okay. One time I was taking my kids home from school. I walked them into the house, and then there was this vehicle that parked right in front of our house. Some sort of SUV, some piece of shit SUV. And it was just sitting right there. I was looking at it. I was like, who's this guy? And my wife's like, oh, don't worry about it. It's probably nothing. It's like, no, I'm like, why is he stopped in front of our house? Like, I don't, like, what is he doing? And, then my wife was like, no, leave it alone. I was like, no, I'm not going to leave this alone. I walked up to the window, hit it, and it was a dude, like a fat bald dude on his phone, and it looked like his Mexican daughter driving the car. And I was not going to, he rolls down. I was like, hey, I'm sorry. What are you doing here? He's like, oh, I'm just right here trying to catch some Pokemon. He's playing Pokemon Go. I was like, yeah, okay. Well, you can catch those Pokemon down there. You don't need to be here. And well, he said some words to me. No, I'm not gonna escalate to, like, want to go to violence or whatever. But he got the message. He left, and everything was good. That's how you handle it. That's how you handle it. It's very simple. Oh shit! And maybe you have to punch Jeremy.
After all this, do I owe it to him?
Yeah, he
give him a
doesn't be
chance.
drinking like that on their thing.
He's been here for 32 hours. We've made it clear from the beginning that he wasn't invited. Isn't that right? 32 hours?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're saying like do I owe him the chance? Anyways, hang on a second. No. I want the police involved because if I ask him to leave and he drives off drunk, then I'm responsible on some level. So actually, there is no pus. No?
If you called the police and he decides to drive drunk,
yeah,
you don't know that he's drunk.
Okay, but I thought he was drunk. Okay,
you're guessing that he's drunk.
Yeah.
Anyone who gets
No, if you call the police and you don't tell him you call the police, he wouldn't know, and the police would just show up. These are stupid questions. So call the police.
The wheel of a car drunk is making that decision themselves. No one else making it for him.
Oh no, King. He wasn't playing Pokemon Go for his kid. the fat middle-aged man was playing Pokemon Go for himself. His daughter was just, I guess his daughter was helping him. His daughter was helping him catch the Pokemon. Oh man, it's like, and she looked like she was like, I don't know, 18 or something, barely. Like she was driving, and I was like, okay, this looks weird. Like you have the kid driving, and you're the one, this fat, and fatter than me. Okay, it was like me in a fat suit. Okay, George Costanza looking motherfucker catching some sort of Squirtle or whatever. Yeah. Nonsense.
That's true. But if
the only
I
time someone's responsible for that, if you've been serving him in a commercial establishment, you know he's drunk.
Right.
From buying alcohol from you, you have an obligation to not let him drink and call the police.
Right, that's true. But obviously,
Or
that's not what was going
you
on.
can be held accountable.
YOLO
Even
swaggins for 10 pounds. Yeah, right. It's dicey. Call the cops on him.
I mean, the other thing that could happen is Jeremy wakes up drunk and punches at the cops, gets arrested, comes out, and starts a podcast or a YouTube stream that becomes really popular called Killstream 2.0. No, that'll never happen. That was a long thing. Does anyone know that?
He already had a chance.
It met
I mean, I
Damius?
don't like involving police because you never seem to totally win. But I don't see what the problem would be in this situation.
Well, he's currently causing a scandal, like a scandal with Jacinda.
Damius
Really not fair
Octavius
that
is a
there's
master
someone
of board games.
That is true, and she has kids. Yeah,
that
that's really.
we
not
don't
true.
know is to be acting rationally. You're causing he's causing a scandal to Ron.
Yeah.
I don't know if I call it a scandal. Like that's more of a theological term, but a tension with your relationship. If Jacinda had someone out there who was kind of like acting, this is like a form of terrorism, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you
Form of terrorism?
Jacinda had a terrorist outside, I would want her to take care of it. If
Yeah,
Ron had a
that's true.
terrorist outside,
This
I
is
would-
going to
someone who's clearly acting
1.25.
publicly
Okay, it is.
irrationally, I
It's
would
like,
want him
come
to take
on,
care of
come
it.
on.
No, and you know what?
He's also kind of being a terrorist to the police. It wasn't our fault that they were brought into it, but like they would have some concern now that if things go sour, they're liable, which is on them. But it's also like we could take the easy means.
Okay,
I've said,
chat. Do they actually think this? Are they just playing this up for chat? Is this how they really think? Are they both this like anxious? Or are they just acting this way for content?
I said this to you before. A lot of times when we talk to people on the internet, the problem is they have a basic sort of anti-authoritarianism. I don't think we agree with that. So I do believe the state has a legitimate right when something is beyond like what can be handled socially to take action. When there's clearly nothing you can do, just the principle of subsidiarity. I think there's legitimate, kind of community interest.
Yeah.
Anyone would say like, so he could be doing whatever. Okay, certainly going to be publicly urinating, publicly defecating.
Both.
Okay.
A little bit from
there's
column
there's
A,
public
a little bit from column
issue.
B,
I think
huh?
it should be dealt with through the public. I don't think you should broadcast it because I really don't like the police being
I agree.
used as content, even though it's perfectly acceptable.
They wait. They don't like using the police as content. Okay. Shut up. But is this like a new arc? Is this like a new thing? Okay. All right.
Well, I can call and just record my voice and not theirs, or I can just mute myself. But I am gonna call.
I'm so tempted to
Well, I think you should just do it private. That's how
do
I
one
feel.
of these
Okay, can you carry the
freeze
stream for a minute then?
for
Never
the
mind.
nicotine. I shouldn't. All right, we're gonna fast forward. We're not gonna watch Ben just typing.
Yeah.
The memes are pretty
Expecting
funny.
This to happen.
Someone should take on Warren police chief as a
Okay, so the police do go out
Yeah,
there.
they were-
whatever.
Yeah. So, at the end, I'm skipping, but at the end, I just go to her like, I'm sorry. And she's like, no problem. And I was like, this is just so ludicrous. I've never been in this situation before. And she was like, yeah, well, you know, you got to get that car towed because otherwise he might come back and start sleeping in it again. And we really can't move it. But, you know, we can tell him to go
So they take Jeremy out of the car.
over and over, but he might
And
play
they put him
this
in
game
a in an
ambulance again, so
ambulance.
you got to get your landlord to get it removed.
Take him to
Oh,
the
okay.
hospital.
Yeah.
All right.
First
Your
name
request
basis
to
with the
ambulance?
department.
All
I swear to
right.
God, this guy goes, hey, Grace. I was like, hey.
Well, I think they know we weren't trying to utilize them for content. It's just
No.
like it's just unexplained.
Oh no, you guys would never use the police for content, right? Why are they doing this? Why are you guys Why are you doing that?
Well, how someone could be making these choices.
Yeah.
Okay, so they want to see the video.
Okay. Well, can we get some subbies for the
When
video?
they get kicked out,
perhaps?
when they get kicked out of their apartment, I don't know about that. Did we ever hear them say that they're getting moved out? I thought they talked about the garage. The garage is going to be the storage area has to be it's going to be what do you call it? Reworked into something else, and they can't use it anymore. I'm not exactly sure. We're going to find out though.
What do we think? We got 25
They haven't done
subbies?
any packing.
No, Grace, come on.
I mean, if they are indeed moving out of the apartment, they have done zero packing. Just the garage, that's what I thought. It was, a lot of this information was coming from Jeremy. Because Jeremy was talking about how they had to move out in 9 days. And really what it was him telling the wrong story, I think. It was a game of telephone. You know the game telephone? You know the game. Someone at the very end botches the whole thing. They don't know what. I think that's what happened here.
God.
Okay, let me transfer.
Or maybe it's true and
Shameless.
Damius paid. Either way.
Okay. There's 2 videos. It's about 5 minutes. Really was only 5 minutes.
DR speaks on behalf of all of us.
Okay. I can't really block anyone's face because just this situation. Whatever.
There's
this
no
is
legal issue with
this
showing
is-
all this stuff. You can call it doxing or whatever. But
Yeah.
I mean,
She said
the
to me, she
police
was
are
like,
all public figures. Their cars and licenses are all public. I don't think they have any problem.
I
with
said
it.
I'd
You
like
asked
to
them.
record, and she said that's fine. I'm recording everything too, just in case you ever want to get anything. So
Huh.
the thumbnail's hilarious. Yeah, thanks. Shout out to Tootsie Rolls. To Tootsie.
Yeah, the police are making content with them. The police know. They know the Thorps by first name basis.
Roll for giving me the thumbnail. Did you see the thumbnail, Dad?
No.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Then there's a chance that the police still watch me every now and then. Hey, Rhode Island finest.
Let me find it.
Warwick.
We have another one. Tootsie he's creating a lot of good thumbnails.
That's fucked up.
But no, the one I used for this one.
Thank you, Extreme 78.
Thank you, Extreme, for the gifted membership. Thank you very much. The one I used for this one was.
But I don't think
Okay,
calling
well.
the medical gets you out of. Oh, I guess there would be no charges.
I don't think he's going to be
Yeah.
charged with anything.
Tootsie made this one.
Does it mean there's no charges?
Probably.
Not necessarily, no. But I don't think they are going to charge him with anything. And if we want him trespassed, the landlord would also have to trespass him. We can't do that because the
Oh, she said
property
that.
owner has to. Yeah, because I asked her. Okay, so here's the first video. No. Wait, hold on.
Come on,
Maybe
let's
just
play
said
it.
that.
Come on.
Give me a second. Okay. Well, the first video is just
Come
me looking for
on.
a shovel, so this is really where it picks up. It's just nothing. It's just me going in the garage.
How are you? Hello. I hope you're doing better. I like this great. Good, Miss Girl. No, wasn't keeping me good too long. No. How would you? So here's
Oh, wait. Do I hear Jacinda out there too? Do you hear Jacinda?
This is private property, right? Correct. So you want that car gone, you're going to have to call the landlord to request it to be towed out of here because it's private property. So he's going to go to the hospital. He wants a welfare check. But obviously,
okay, so he's leaving the car.
Yep, he's going to leave the car. But if you don't want it,
Media hits Maxer with a 20. Jeremy making good content since New
sweet.
Year's Eve. Yo, low key.
Congrats, Grace, on the
I think it's crap
$20.
content.
I think this is kind of lame. I agree. Would have been better to talk at Ddog, because this is 5 minutes. But
here anymore. He just said that being towed is fine.
okay.
So in order for his car to be removed,
By the way, I don't want to hear any AI allegations after this. Okay, guys, it's too much with that shit.
because it's on private property.
Oh, yeah. The AI talk last night about the picture of King was ridiculous. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to open up the VC after this stuff, okay? I want to know what you guys think about this whole thing. If it's like a horror show or a comedy, what do you guys think and all that stuff, okay?
Request to tow. Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, what would happen?
His car is here, and there's a chance that he could come and stay in the car again.
Oh, okay.
Which-
would
and
the
it-
landlord be paying, or would he call the cops? Well, my landlord
The
probably.
landlord would have to
Yeah.
pay for the tow to be removed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Because the car's on private property. If it was on public property, like the street, like any sort of municipal lot,
Okay.
then we could
Yeah.
But
I
because it's on
understand.
private property, the landlord's responsible
Right.
for towing it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Well, it's a better situation at least.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely better.
Yeah, he's in an ambulance. He's going to go to a hospital. He'll be in a better situation. Yeah.
Not a
Yeah.
car and a person.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Grace.
Hey, Grace.
No first name.
Because he said, "Hey, Grace." The officer said, "Hey, Grace."
Oh.
I'm talking to Jeremy now.
Is it unlocked? Pop that shit in neutral and push it out into the road.
Yeah. But do that off stream. Yeah, Jeremy did say he was winning the game. When he comes
That's
out,
the sound of the second. No, the ambulance.
when he comes out and he panels again, because he will, he'll say that he won and he made great content. So keep that in mind, okay? For any of you who feel sad about Jeremy, yeah.
Ambulance coming in. Okay, then we have the second video, which was portrait. Okay, I got more confident about my filming. There's the ambulance. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's a good. Actually, I just looked it up. The average ambulance ride, just the ride, is between 3,500 to 4,000. Isn't he gonna have to pay for that?
No, he's not.
Do you think he has insurance? I don't think so.
Well, actually, that is a good question. That is a good question. Well, he's not going to pay for it anyway, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't have any money, and I don't think he has insurance. He's going to have a bill, a medical bill, but he's not going to pay for it. It's just going to be a medical bill that's just never going to be paid for, and yeah, that's what that's going to be. Because he ain't paying for that shit.
It's not just free. You need to follow up on Chrissy Meyer.
Straight to collections.
Mayor.
Yep.
Oh no, we're friends.
Straight to
Nothing much to say.
collections.
Well, I mean, it's an interesting situation. Pretty much, broadly speaking, any person would kind of have an inclination to be like, I don't know what I'd do in that situation.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So essentially, no, he won't be
Still
charged because to him it
Yeah.
doesn't even matter. It's like it never happened.
He claims to have insurance, but he also
And will it affect his credit? What credit? He doesn't have any credit. What the fuck? What the shit? Can you just take a guess? What do you think Jeremy's credit rating is? It's probably like 300. Can he go any lower than 300?
also claimed to be invited back to your apartment.
Yeah, I heard him say he has insurance.
There he is.
You think he pissed himself?
I think he definitely pissed himself.
Pooped?
Who knows where the poop was? It's very possible. At this point, she was asking him to look for his wallet.
Mhm.
And he went back in the car to look for it. But you'll see the results in just a moment.
But he can't find his wallet in the car? Dude. Wait, look at the way he's standing. Hold on. The way he's moving there. He is drunk off his ass. Look at that. He's like wobbling. Oh, he can't maintain his balance?
She goes, all right, no wallet? Okay, time to go. He keeps insisting that he has a wallet.
Ma'am, you don't understand the
Wasting
game.
everyone's time to poop between his ears. The ultimate punchline to the alpha simp bit. No wallet? No, that's what she said. No wallet. Okay, boss. She's funny. No wallet? Okay, boss. Time to go.
I mean, why would he need a wallet? He doesn't have any money.
There he goes. So.
That wallet is more than what he has in his bank account. What bank account?
White Rabbit sent 500 rage quit. Thank you, White Rabbit. Thank you for the $5. Thank you.
I can't do this.
I mean, you have to say, like, we're kind of onto something here because for anyone to say, like, this is our doing is preposterous.
Yeah.
Well,
you could not. I literally couldn't imagine someone.
I never knew there could
ever
be
doing
someone
this.
on the planet Earth who has this.
What you guys did, in my opinion here, I think my chat would agree here, some of them anyway, was you dragged it out. This could have been handled faster and more efficiently. Absolutely. With clearer communication. With social skills. If there's someone on your property, you don't want them on... Oh, I'm sorry. Someone in the parking lot that is private, that's next to your apartment, and you want them to be there, you can let them know you don't want them to be there. I know it was all snowy outside. Maybe you could have done that earlier. Either way, whatever. Anyway, doesn't...
I literally...
Psychological...
We'll just drag it out.
I literally... I've never heard of anyone doing this.
Well, that is also true. I've never heard of someone so obsessed with Grace that they'll actually drive over there. Like, on a piss poor invitation, if you will. I'll put it that way. That whole like, were you serious about the marriage thing? Like I said, someone who's psycho and obsessed with Grace, that is seen as a green light. Someone who's a psycho stalker, if you ask him, are you serious about your love for me? They're going to see that as an open invitation. Full stop. Absolutely. Does it mean that it is? Not necessarily. But to a psycho stalker, it does. But it could be very well true that Grace knew what she was doing and just playing dumb. Or, from what I've noticed watching Grace for all this time, it seems like Grace just doesn't really know. Because sometimes she is kind of dumb in like social interactions where she doesn't really know what's going on. Kind of like even yesterday's stream, she was asking ChatGPT very stupid, like obvious questions. Like, it's like, what are you doing? Like, what? Fucking weird. Just play it out. At some point, even I was like, maybe this is all a game. Maybe this is all a game. What is real life? What's going on? Huh.
All right, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
The only way to get him out of here is the landlord's got to come get that car.
Okay.
Or tow the car. So because it's on private property, it's his or her responsibility to get rid of it.
Okay.
So
I understand that.
that's your other
Thank
way.
you
sorry,
to the shout
I-
out for female landlords.
Wait, what?
His
She
or-
said his or her, but she did not recognize they. Not. Anyway, we're moving on.
Oh, let's go. We love inclusivity here in Warren. It's ridiculous.
Ron or Ronita.
Ron or Ronita. Okay.
Or tow the car. So because it's on private
Well,
property,
you can't be
it's
sure if
his-
someone's
or her-
named Ron that they are in fact male.
His responsibility to get rid of it.
Okay.
So
I understand that.
that's your other way.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
It's ridiculous.
Don't
Sorry.
apologize.
It's just I have never experienced this before in my life.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't.
That's fine.
Yes.
That's fine. But
Thank you.
obviously
You've been really
disperse him
nice.
and do what we can do. But if his car's right here, like
I
we
get
can
it.
keep
Private-
coming and send him on his way.
Yeah.
We might keep pulling this. Like I want to go to the hospital instead.
Yeah.
In order to get him off for sure, And
Just
then
get
if
the
ever,
car removed.
Yep. And if for whatever reason,
Oh, that's right, gobbledygook. Yeah. I'm looking at what you guys are talking about in the chat. Yeah, Grace did try to get Jeremy to confront Ruby on her behalf. That did happen. Weaponized stupidity at its finest? Yes. They can kind of turn it on and off. And it's like, and sometimes I'm like, you are playing us. And it's like, oh, that's why. And then she'll be like, oh, but I'm innocent because the way I worded it, all this stuff. It's like, okay, no, you're not. But even if you were to debate this point with them, it's pointless because they'll play these word games and it's be like, oh no, I know, it's like all this stupid stuff.
never turns into something more, like you start to fear for your safety or anything like that, I advise you to just go to court, get a restraining order too. Because then now there's a court order put in place that if for whatever reason he's more persistent, unwanted, whatever.
Yeah.
But
At some point I could get him. McDonald's in chat for Jer. Trespassed.
The landlord would have to do that.
Can we get him some McChickens?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you very
All
much.
right, you have a good
night. Thank you. That's it.
I wish we got more of a glimpse of what the female officer looked like, though. Anyway, moving on.
So
maybe they'll perform.
She seemed very professional.
A lobotomy. That would seem to be.
At this point, a lobotomy would be.
We can bring
kind of
back
all
that
we can do
treatment.
at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. And they streamed forever after this.
That kind of sucks, honestly. Like, just kind of sucks to have to do the cop thing.
Because that means it's
Obviously,
over.
it's embarrassing because we live here, and we did invite him originally, so it's kind of our fault.
It's like an
in a
episode
way.
of Black Mirror. Yeah, it is.
OBC, welcome back. I gotta get his in. I'll be right back.
A Zen. Yeah, you got to cut that out. I've been pretty good. Today I was bad. I put a free in my mouth, and that free had been sitting on this desk for a while. That's pretty bad. They've been, and then they stream forever after this. What else do they freaking talk about after all this stuff? What else happens? What else could possibly happen? We see more of the garage. She starts cleaning the garage. The arc isn't close to being over yet. No, yeah, Jeremy's going to be back. Jeremy's going to come back and talk to him. I mean, come back to the Thorps and try to talk to them about cleaning out the garage. All right, let me see what she does in the garage. I'm kind of curious about that. This furry guy? Who's this furry guy? All right, I'll also open the VC too. I'll do that as well. See what you guys think about this. Because we covered the core of the matter here. I know there's a lot of joking about this. I do wish Jeremy gets help. I just don't know what we can do to help him. It's beyond our scope, really. And I don't think he'll listen to us. I know for a fact he won't listen to us. We're just chat rats and fools who don't understand the game, right? We just don't get it. I'm kind of curious if they talk to them about the this furry guy. I want to know if like they're like, hey, you could have handled this better or whatever. So let's find out. Was roasting the fuck out of Ben? Okay, I like a good Ben roast. That's good. And by the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, definitely press the like button. I'm feeling pretty nice and toasty here. 74 watching. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, definitely. Well, we got 20 likes. Let's get those likes higher, man. And if you like the show, well, you can support other ways as well. Definitely appreciate it. All right, let's go and continue on, man.
Anything resembling a marriage for you to engage in with a third
let's
party.
Get to when the furry guy comes
sexual
on.
activity.
Yeah.
You can certainly.
All right, furry guy enters.
Social interaction and sexual interaction. But going back
Okay, the furry guy enters. Here we go. We're going to play it now.
to what you said about swingers, I think being a swinger is actually.
Well, can you articulate that a little bit? Or a bit? I don't want to put you about.
I want to address the thing about the swingers.
You want to
a bit,
go there? Okay. Yeah,
and then you can ask me about it.
Yeah.
I think that swinger.
Talk about swingers now? Jeremy almost died in the car, and now we're talking about swingers? Okay.
Actually have a really strong marriage, so strong in fact that the ephemeral moment of sleeping with somebody else isn't enough to destroy it. I think your problem is that you're defining all marriages as inherently monogamous, and sure, that was the mentality in like the 50s, and that is like that is the norm, the status quo, or whatever you want to call it. But
yeah, you don't think the nature of
this is sounding like stuff I've heard before, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So me wanting to have things traditional and be, like, I don't know, normal, I suffer for that. Okay.
the marital relationship is, I don't know
Skip
how many
the
of you
Furby?
agree with that. I would
Okay.
say it's permanent.
Is the Furby annoying?
Exclusive.
His
and
voice is kind of
private
annoying.
insofar as like the sexual acts.
Read a chart yesterday about limerence versus love. And it was meant in a romantic sense, but it could be applied to any
Chat
relationship.
says skip the furry. Furby. You could still tell the Furby is very masculine. Okay. Okay. We'll get to this dude wearing a blue hoodie. Righty. He comes on.
Get another place, stuff like that. How do you feel?
So, but we have to stay with one point. You have not responded to that.
I'm still trying to respond to
You
Grace's
have to tell
point.
me how a non-narcissist would do that.
How a non-narcissist would do what?
How would a
non-narcissist would
He's about to switch off. They're about to bring someone else. Let me get the exact moment. They're bringing this guy who's a letter T. I'm not sure who this guy is.
To the degree that they can confidently tell their client who they're.
How did he wait? How did he bias his query?
Because
would
he
a
never-
narcissist
neither
encourage
of us were
someone to
talking-
would a
neither of
narcissist
us- neither-
Oh, come on. Disrespect for Jeremy. He almost died in the car. You guys don't even talk about him anymore. Wow. Jeremy is so loved by these people, right?
There's not a name for everything.
You just shouldn't talk
every
about
series
something
of
if you don't know
phenomena.
what the name of it is. That's all. If
What
you're
if
that,
something
if you're that
hasn't been named yet?
unknowledgeable, if you're, then maybe get a psych degree and work in a research
Do
department.
you
so
have a
can establish
psychology
it.
degree?
Well, you're the one who wants to create this
Do
label.
you have a psychology degree?
You're the one who wants to come up with
Do
mental
you have a
illnesses.
degree in psychology?
You're the one who wants to come up
Do
with
you
mental
have a
illnesses.
degree in psychology? I'll do this all night, Grace. You can do this. Do you
Okay.
have a degree in psychology? Yes or no?
You're the one who wants to
Do
come
you
up-
have a degree in psychology?
You're the one who
Do
wants
you
to come
have a degree in psychology? Simple
Just go back. They're not going anywhere.
question.
You want to come up with
Do you
all
have a
these-
degree in psychology?
only a
Yes or no?
psychologist only a psychologist
Just
can
answer
come
the
up
question. It's okay. Do you have a degree in psychology?
Only a psychologist can come up with labels. No, that's not true. that's not true. What the fuck? What? Anyway. Oh,
Only
my
a psychologist
Do
can
you
come
have
up-
a degree in psychology?
only a
I'm
psychologist
just
can-
asking you. Do you have a degree in psychology?
only a psychologist
Do you
can-
have a degree?
All right.
It's called
No, you don't.
Skip,
Answer that, because if you-
skip. Okay,
The
what's this guy
Rockport
say?
leather shoes that I got are made of plastic.
Who's this guy?
No, they're not made of plastic.
Did you just realize they're not made of plastic?
No, I knew that before.
So you know that I have leather dress shoes,
Yeah, I do.
but you just told me that I don't have leather dress shoes.
That's
Wait, is this what we're getting now? We're getting the classic Ben and Grace like petty arguing over like little details. You told me I didn't have leather dress shoes, but I do have leather dress shoes. You liar. You are the daughter of Satan.
That's right. I did say that.
All right.
My second reason for it is I think that
I actually found it more refreshing to talk to Melanie, so I can't help you at this point.
Okay. Troy, weigh in, please.
What the? Okay. And what Melanie and Ben are dating now? Is that true? I don't believe that's true. I think Melanie's up to something. And I don't mind. That's fine. For the content, huh?
Hold on a second. Layout. Make it like this. There we go. Whoop.
For the content.
So Troy, what's up? I'll keep showing you. So then I have this row of furniture here, which I'm listing.
Yep.
I'm listing this chair. I'm gonna list this bookshelf, and I'm gonna list. I already listed this curiosity cabinet right here.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I'm getting rid of the shoe shining kit is because I just feel like we have never used it, so the likelihood of us using it it's a nice kit, but
So she's just cleaning the garage right here.
like
Yeah.
we just have never used it. So I was
The
like,
shoe
okay,
shining
well, we've never used it.
You
I
should
don't
have
see
him
us
helping
using
you out
it.
a little bit.
You could sell that.
Sorry?
Yeah, you're happy that I'm helping you out a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. Seriously, absolutely.
I'm a streamer too. You know that, Grace, right?
You what?
I'm a streamer as well, like you.
Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, you should shout out your kick channel. You have a kick
He's a streamer too? Oh, great. We have a new simp.
channel, right?
Yeah, guys, if you want to go follow me on Cake, Troy168.
Give him a follow, guys. Troy Vonnie 68.
Absolutely. I would also say, Grace, wouldn't you start with the biggest items?
Well, so what I'm doing, okay, I can see what you're saying, okay?
Could I get
and
an answer to that?
generally, yes. However, in this situation, the biggest items were kind of buried by a lot of smaller items. So I have been extricating them. For example, that bookshelf. I've extricated it, had a bunch of stuff on it. I dealt with the stuff, cleaned it, got it over here.
Would you say that the tone of voice you're using?
So now Ben is insulted by the tone of voice? What the fuck? What is this? Oh my god, so petty. That's annoying. Okay. Wow.
Screams rationality and calm, or just
Definitely gonna
really
make a lot of
exudes it?
progress here.
I would say neither.
Well, how would you characterize it?
Oh, that hurt
You're
my
being
ears.
very loud and
Yeah.
very agitated,
Yeah.
which is a way of saying you don't like these questions I'm asking you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. What about the question I asked? Like the questions I've been asking, you don't like the questions that I'm asking you?
No, I don't.
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
I'm ungrateful. I'm an ungrateful person.
Do you think they're unreasonable questions?
Are they still live? Oh,
No.
is she doing
Could help. Okay, because I would
Okay.
bring some spiritual light to the problem.
Wait, they
I would
still
just make
alive?
sense to say like, okay, as you
Of
use the
which
word
time?
extricate like it was like a
The
sledge.
local priest
Oh.
is the pastor of this area. He has a geographical responsibility for all souls in this area.
Okay.
Not so
That's
much their
true.
bodies, but you could make the argument.
So now we're in current time. We're in current time, seeing what's going on here. Let's see. Let's get this going.
Parking lot.
Thank you, Kenzie.
Oh, that's
With the
cool.
5
Good for
gifted
Grace.
Dorp
Kenzie
memberships.
Yeah.
That's
Grace,
That's
right.
right. We're
close
halfway
enough.
there. No. Halfway there.
Oh, they're reaching their goal, huh?
Oh, we're
That's cool.
halfway there. Love you, mommy. Oh, living on a prayer.
Wait, are they doing karaoke?
Investigating chair. Let's go. Amsterdamaged with a 5-pounder. Ransack the car. Let's go. Let's go.
If the
There's nothing in that car of any value.
possibilities.
20 left. I'm
Because
pretty
I don't
sure
think
the
it's-
doors are open.
I don't think it's illegal to open the doors of a car that were left open
No.
when it's not clear the person told you not to. So that's a kind of
Actually, yeah, it would be illegal. If it's his car, it's his property. You can't open the car and just go through his stuff.
start living there. Squatters' rights.
We go squat in his car. Oh, that's
We'll urinate and shit in
amazing.
your car. Since you urinated and shat in our.
They should ask Gronk that.
The cops were like,
Oh no, we've thought this through. He has no more right.
Legally.
Break the guitar.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, Grace should get that guitar, play it on stream, and play it better than Jeremy. I bet she could.
Okay.
Maybe we could have the local homeless take up abode there.
Oh yeah.
I know a guy.
Donnie.
Have-
Invite Donnie.
Turn into a soup kitchen.
Kenzie gifted a sub. Let's go. $35. $15 away from the goal, guys. $15. I did just
Oh,
open
sweet.
ChatGPT.
That is good.
I asked them if I can do that.
Now, I have made no progress towards my goal, guys. Guys, can Dead Man get any support here? Can I get any support here? Huh? Is it going to be like this? It's been good the past few days. It has been very good.
Kenzie with 2 more subs.
Damn.
Thank you very
Shit.
much, Kenzie. And Damius with the
Make
final
it
5.
rain.
Let's
Fuck.
go. And King Neo with a gifted sub. Guys, we're
Holy
over the goal.
shit.
Thank you so much. Damius says, investigating the
Hey.
car is fine, but don't enter the car. There could be legal issues. Breaking and entering could apply. See, that's what I just looked up. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
David
considered
with a very
private
generous
property.
$20 super
It's his
sticker.
property.
Thank
We have
you
to
very
respect
much.
his property.
Yeah.
Though he doesn't have to respect ours.
Well, and also his car isn't parked on your property. It's parked on the landlord's property.
I mean, I'm just saying there's a risk. I don't think the police would really do it, but would really
Ugh.
bother me for it, but
Race on guitar. Jeremy wins.
I mean,
he
can I
gets
open
to stay
the door
drunk
and
in
look
the driveway.
inside?
Oh,
Is that a problem?
Jeremy
I'm not
versus
gonna touch
Grace on
anything.
guitar. I like that. Yeah. If Grace wins, she gets Jeremy to leave. I just solved the situation. There you go. Yeah.
Get my coat on. Yeah, okay.
They didn't ship the eggplant shoes. Yeah. No.
No. Well, I can certainly look.
Oh
through the
no. Yeah.
windows.
I don't slam beers down anymore. Yeah.
Cops do it all the time. With a
Thank
flashlight.
you for the $3.99 there. Let's
It's all on
celebrate
camera.
third
You're
super
not
on
out
a.
anything, and
That's
it's good.
right.
Cop.
That's right.
Right, I know.
Thank you so much for the $4 sticker there. See, I rounded up. To me, that's $4 right there. Okay, thank you, BB. And still enjoying the super sobriety.
Well, you're curious about
this
how
is a good one.
he's relieved himself for 36 hours. About to find out.
He probably did shit his pants.
All right. I'll be right back on my phone.
Oh no,
Shake it, baby.
Where's she going? Oh, we're never
Fun
stuck
day.
with Ben. Oh fuck. I can't think of a worse host for a stream than this. You guys say I'm low energy. Jesus, when Ben has nothing in his tank, there's like nothing there.
I'm on drug. I have done things that are illegal, like technically illegal in the past.
Okay, yeah, Let's take this moment to talk about the things we've done illegally. This should be good here. For Ben.
Camera all the time. I don't know about that.
Okay. We're not going to elaborate. Jeremy made a poop statue of Grace for the car, so he's less lonely. It was chocolate.
I really think
swear.
there is an argument to be made when Grace says this stuff, but she should.
There was worms in it too.
Shake it, baby.
I'm not
Thanks
saying
for the stream,
literally,
Dead
but,
Man.
like,
Thank you,
hook up with Jeremy
Melanie.
in
Thank
the
you.
sense, like, you guys have more in common with each other than
Thank you so
either of
much
you do
for that.
with me.
$5 there.
Obsessive.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, hi.
Oh, me.
See, as a Texan, I see that and I'm just like, fuck that.
Pixie,
That's way
did you
too
give
much
me a
snow.
peek? Let me check.
I could not like.
Peaksy Poo. Now that's
I
a
could not
dicey chat
function
name to
in
have.
that weather.
It's a real name,
Considering-
Pixie. Plus, you said she's hotter than you.
So
and
Melanie,
you-
are you really
Wow.
like?
I want a Pixie.
Are you really getting wet for Ben?
Someone is at
All
my
right, new
landlord's
poll.
office.
Is Ben a
with
good-looking
pickup
guy?
truck.
No.
I don't know who that is.
Does Ben get you wet? Does Ben
Well, maybe
Get
Ron's going to take care of the situation
you
for us.
wet?
We definitely don't want to document that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably just a plow.
99
Shake it,
cents.
baby.
Damn.
No,
I
he
gone
doesn't have a plow
down.
on his front end, but he also doesn't.
Grace!
Instead of $1.99 now, it's 99
Probably
cents.
just a
Thank you
Oh,
for
probably.
the dollar. I do appreciate that. No, I do appreciate that. I know. Oh man, see, okay, that guy, she trolls King. No. She's being serious, King. She's being serious. She's not trolling you, King. Yeah, let's look inside there. See if we can find. Oh, look.
What do we
Okay,
see?
What is that? What is that? There's a bowl, something
I
right
see
there.
bottles of water. I see.
What is this? What the fuck is this right here? It looks like puke. Is that eggs? Is that scrambled eggs? Is that a whole, like, plastic container of scrambled eggs? Thank you for the membership there. You're 50 minutes behind. Oh, no problem. No problem. That's what it looks like, right? Fucking shit. That is crazy. All right. It got to be eggs. Yeah. It has to be eggs. I want to back up. Oh, no. Okay, we're scrubbing. We're scrubbing it. Scrubbing the window. It's like a scratch-off ticket. What are we winning? What the prize
What do we
is...
see? I see bottles of water. I see open food. I see
Shake it,
beer
baby.
cans.
What kind of food is that?
I see a laptop.
Oh, I bet so. Thank you, though. Thank you for the $1.99 to $2 around up. Thank
What
you
the
for
fuck is
wings.
the food? I really don't know. It's a Tupperware container filled with potatoes and
potatoes,
sausage.
Oh, so he
Cigarette
did go to his
butts.
mom's.
There's his wallet all the way.
He went to his mom's.
Somebody with blinkers on,
That's
so I
mother
just want
cooking
them to
right
clear
there.
out before I go down there.
Because the story was Jeremy went to his mom's, right? He went to his mom's and his mom made him dinner. I want to go back to that. I want to get all that
There.
right there. No, wait, no.
Just in case.
Come on. I want to get the full analysis of what was in the car. Come on. I have to go back a bit.
There's his wallet all the way over there.
Oh, Grace saw the wallet.
But there's his wallet. Container filled with potatoes and sausage.
Is that a pump?
Cigarette butts.
What is this? Looks
There's
like an
his
air
wallet all the way over there.
pump. Okay. I don't see a lot of beer cans or liquor bottles. Mom made dinner. Mind erasers for Jeremy. Huh. You think play got mistaken as his
Okay.
mom? No.
Hold on,
no.
guys. I know we did get paid for that, but I'm just gonna wait like 20 minutes just in case.
Pea jars?
Just in case.
He probably peed himself
Um,
for warmth.
Just.
No,
Whoever's
he had the car
over
was
there.
on, so the heater was on.
Just gonna let him clear.
The whole like David Walsh saying that the car battery's dead, that's probably just bullshit. I mean, Jeremy already doesn't really trust David anyway, so who knows what Jeremy would say to David would be true. Okay. So they've wrapped up the stream there. Shout out to Stinky Brew for this drawing here. The art is fantastic. I do like it. Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick piss. Oh yeah, Play the Wings. I've heard you say that you pretty much are disappointed with Jeremy, right? I think a lot of us are. A lot of us are disappointed. A lot of us are very disappointed here.
Shake it, baby.
Deadman, since I don't participate in the Discords, yours or Grace's, can you summarize what's going on in them every week? Just the highlights?
What's going on in the Discords? Oh, man, I barely keep track of that. Oh, man. You want to do a Discord update? As far as my Discord goes, the recent highlight was that Ray Sachs, NoFap Gamer, was banned for porn bombing Jack Talcott's stream when the Thorps were on. I did that because, like, you got to look. First off, it was on Jack Talcott's stream, so he's catching strays. And also, like, you can't porn bomb the Thorps and be associated with me, which means because they may, in their mind, think it would be fair game to porn bomb me in return. So I don't want that. I don't need that bad juju. Every time I invite random people into the Discord, or even people like the Thorps or whatever, I know there's a chance for foul play. So the reason I'm like, I gotta my fingers on the button to quickly switch the scene. You know, that's what I do. No, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for someone to do something like that. Anyway, the VC is open, so if you guys want to hop in and tell, what do you think? Is this like a horror show or a comedy? What happened with Jeremy? It's kind of both, isn't it? It's kind of both. Like, I don't know if King's still here. If you want to talk about this, looks like it's gonna be you and me. Thanks for the raid there. Interview Grace. I mean, if is she here? I mean, that'd be cool. I get her breakdown of the whole thing. A dark comedy, yeah. You think Jeremy is creepy as shit? Yeah. Non-tint for sure. He is. He's very creepy. Hey, Nikki New, how's it going? So right now you're going to get 100% interaction because I'm looking right at the chat there. Look at that. That's what we're getting right now until anyone pops into the VC here. Okay. So I know a lot of you guys say I barely read the chat. Now I'm reading the chat full 100%. Nothing distracted me. So Nonsense says Jeremy is a creepy ass shit. I agree for sure. If Jeremy did that with my daughter, the situation would have been handled faster. Hit the likes, yeah. Hit the likes, chat rats. Yeah, chat rats. Chat. Is it too pretentious to say chat angels? No. Chat dudes. How about that? Chat dudes. I like that better. Jeremy is odd, sober, but creepy as shit drunk. Yeah, right?
God.
Hey.
You're just so desperate.
Well,
hello.
I mean, yeah, I need someone to talk to,
Hey,
King.
stop it. I'm glad to have you back. I missed you. Okay, buddy? This is how it should be. You should have a call-in guy that knows how to color commentate with you. A guy that's ready to get up, get down, and know how it's going to go down. Thank you guys, everybody, for coming to the Dead Man Show. It's a beautiful Monday Nitro, if you want to think of how we really wanted to bring it. Dead Man, if you did you hear that Megadeth did Ride the Lightning, dude, as a bonus track on their new album?
Yeah, I didn't get to that one yet. I've not heard that version. You said it was really good.
Play. Dude, think of how Ride the Lightning already sounds, and then give it back to Dave Mustaine. And Dave Mustaine ends it, dude. Straight up ends it. I need the physical copy.
That new album, though, is pretty badass. Dude, it was pretty fucking cool. I haven't heard all the songs on it yet, though.
I haven't either. Yeah, I started the beginning a little bit in there, and it just, I kind of had my buzz on that night, and I've been stressed out. I got a big day tomorrow, so I'm trying to get through that. So I haven't really, like music, really, I like to really hear it and listen to it. I got to kind of be in type of a mood, and I haven't really been in them the last, couple weeks, but It's all right. We obviously been having one hell of a day today. Some would say.
But it's been a closure too. There's been closure to the Jeremy story.
Very, very. I mean, is it anticlimactic? Is it climactic?
Anticlimactic, dude. It was, dude. You got the climax. Like you got Jeremy in the car. We got confirmation that Jeremy was in the car, and he was fucking creepy. Like he was like, "I'll talk to you, but I'll talk to you in the RV."
Was
it's
that
like
not nuts?
fucking weird?
Fucking weird. Very weird. We have
Hi,
Nikki New here.
guys.
How we doing, Nikki?
I'm just gonna get some headphones a minute because you're very quiet. I can hardly hear you.
Oh, is it me? Am I very quiet? Or
No, all you guys are loud. I mean, audio wise, it does peak, so you guys are loud.
I
Anyway.
promised myself
I'll
to
go
not
check.
break my
I'm
whole
gonna get
system.
my headphones.
Yep, not a problem.
And I'll
Thank
be
you.
right back then, okay?
Okay.
Yep. No, you've
yeah.
said it 4 times. I love that. That's great. I love that one, Nikki.
So looking back at the whole thing, though,
great.
is this whole Jeremy situation? Does it seem more like a horror show or a comedy to you?
There's a romantic comedy. It's not done yet. It's like Benny and June.
Okay.
From
A
Benny and
romantic
June with
comedy
the,
that's not been done yet.
That's not over yet.
It's not over
his
yet.
car's
Okay.
still there.
Okay.
And she's in love, and that garage still needs to be cleaned out. When I say she goes into, like murder mode, it's because she's realizing that she's out there working by herself. She's like, "What the fuck? I just wanted my man to come in here and help. That's all I wanted. A little camaraderie. Give Ben a break. Give Ben a break a little bit, right? That was kind of Jeremy's job. He got too fucked. I mean, it's. I hate talking down about another
I
guy's
kind of
drink or
wonder
anything.
about this, King.
Yeah.
If you were to
Yeah.
take the clips and all the stuff we've seen with Jeremy and the car situation and put a laugh track in it, would it play differently? Would it seem like more like a comedy?
Oh, sure.
I wonder if Joe Shabatoni
just
could make that
call-ins?
happen.
Yeah, with like especially with the Collins, even
Yeah.
since the hotel, since he got the hotel and was supposed to be at the hotel, like, and he's like, "We're just in my car today." Next 3 days, I don't get a thing. They said I was smoking cigarettes in there.
Yeah.
Like that bullshit. That'd be great. Yeah, that you got to cut it like that. One, because
Yeah.
that's the only way we're gonna survive this. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Let's not bring shame to the guy. Everybody here is gonna be bashing
Shame?
him. Yeah, you guys. I know nobody really wants to see this guy win.
But aren't you disappointed?
Right? And I'm disappointed that he didn't know how to get out of that stupid car. I'm disappointed that he drives a stupid car, but it's fine. I mean,
So if that was you, would you have stayed in the car?
yeah, it wouldn't be. I heard no. What? That's not me. Me.
Yeah. If that was you,
Even if I would have pulled up, even if I would have been in the situation where he pulled up in the middle of the morning or early morning, I'm knocking on the door and getting Dad to get some. Let's have a cup of coffee. I'm here, guys. What's going on today? Let's get this shit done. Start smacking
exactly.
everybody on the ass.
Exactly. And that would have
How you
been
do
less creepy. What he did, staying in the car the
exactly.
whole time, being like,
It's
"Let's
a
talk in the
problem.
RV. Let's talk in the RV." That's so fucking weird.
Even like this, say he even gets his buzz on, right?
Yeah.
You go, say he got his buzz on early in the morning or in the middle of the night that first night. You throw up when your bitch texts you the way she texts him. You throw up. You get it out. Get to that Planet Fitness. Shower, shave, fucking get to that Planet Fitness. Boom. Then get to their house because when they're Planet Fitness right by their house, correct? Are we not keeping track here? Am I the only one keeping track?
No, we're keeping track. You
go
shit,
ahead,
shower,
you
shave.
get breakfast.
SSS.
Yep, you get a little
That's right.
breakfast at that. You get a little breakfast.
Yeah.
Boom. It's now about 9:30, right? You pull in there and you're like, all right, I'm here, please. I'm here. And then maybe you want to take a little nipper. Now you've done so much that you want to take a little nipper, your nerves, calm them nerves a bit. Okay, baby, take that little shot of vodka. That's what you need.
Yeah.
What you need. And then you go ahead and then you just go in there and you, like I say, you start smacking people on the ass and we say, what are we about? Glad to be back. High five to Dad and all that shit.
All right. Nikki New, what about you? Like, what do you think about this whole thing? Is it more like a horror show for you or a comedy?
For 100%.
Oh,
What
I
do
can
you
barely
think
hear you.
of if we see saying when between Terry and.
Oh, hold on, Nikki. I don't. Wait, King, can you hear her? I can't even hear her.
No, she makes this very hard on this. She's making it very hard on me. No. What it is this, because everybody says they can't understand me. So now we're having like a.
No. Your
double
volume's
T.
low. And don't change anything. I'm just going to crank you up on my side. All right, Nikki, now talk.
Okay.
What's the sound now?
Like a little
sounds like
miniature,
you're
like
muffled.
a little. It sounds like you're a little. Remember the Indian in the cupboard, or one of them cute little.
Like you're at
little
max
person.
volume on my side. I can't increase your volume anymore. But what it is.
I just like to track guys, right? I'll go to the
Are
track.
you in Jeremy's car right now? Is that what's going on? It sounds like you're in Jeremy's. Is she's gonna come back and she's gonna be like full volume blasting now? Because I cranked her volume up. All right. So yeah, so you would have handled the situation totally different. Yeah.
We kind of understand how I would have done it.
Yeah,
and then
for
kinda,
sure.
I come off of
Now
more that type
let's
of
say
guy.
let's say you were Ben in this situation. Let's say you were Ben. Okay.
Yep.
How would you have handled it?
Pretty much almost the same exact way that I just said I'd handle it, but I'd be more the dad that comes out with the coffee cup, and even if he needs his little nipper, I'd understand that as a man, and I'd fucking throw him a thing of water and say, "What are we doing here? You see, you came here to try to. I see you missed me. You know what I mean? I make it seem like he came back for me. You know,
Right?
I'd be like, see, you missed me. Well, get your ass in here, buddy." And then I'd see that he's a little. And I'd say, "Fuck you, some bitch! You make this hard on us, you fucker. You know these people are watching us right now."
King, I hear what you're saying. What you're saying sounds right, except for the beginning part where you said you would handle it the same way. That's not how Ben handled it.
Meaning, I would handle it the same way I said I would. How I came in their house and was. if it was Jeremy.
Gotcha.
Like just kind of like running the understanding what's going on.
Yeah. So you would take charge of the situation.
You got to understand what. That's what I was going to ask. What is his zodiac sign? And I hate to say it, I need to know what his sign
Jeremy's
is.
or Ben's?
Yeah, both of them's. Well, Ben
Zodiac
has more of
signs.
Yeah, what is their astrological sign? I need to know. There's something up with the personality
I
of
don't
these
know.
Jeremy.
Chat, do you know what month
when Jeremy's
was Jeremy born? What month? Okay. I think we're back now. Yes. We're back.
His neighbor now.
Okay, it got too cold. I guess it got too cold for even the internet here in Texas or whatever. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Okay, so alrighty. Okay. We are back. So let's get into what you guys are talking about. So the stuff that OPC Don was saying about what Jeremy had said, that he was going to do this whole thing from like, I guess, a while back. Is that true?
Well, yes, because it came out of OPC's mouth on the stream earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, so that means that you believe everything OPC says.
Well, no, I don't believe. I know he is a liar. He does tell lies. So.
He has a tough time with like he runs a lot of fear porn.
But the thing is, that's only putting fear into Grace then, thinking, because she's like, whoa, you're telling me all those weeks ago now, and only now you're saying something about her?
Well, what's wild is that means that puts Terry on the spot too, which is odd, because where's Terry? Terry
He's through Terry
quiet
into the
about
best
this.
OPC. He said, if you want to know more, he said, you need to get in touch with Terry, because he was
Very
talking to
wild.
Terry more about it than he was to me.
Yeah.
First of all, OPC says, right?
So what OPC did is this. He did a move where he told the story, just almost like Deadman did, and no disrespect, Deadman, but your Pokemon story sounded real, almost like it was going to be like you were a Law and Order SVU, and then it was almost like a heartfelt story, and you just seemed like a very grumpy old man, but it's fine.
I probably was a grumpy old man, just telling this guy just get out. Yeah.
Hey, get the hell out of here. And he's like, yo, it's Pokemon Go is the hottest new game on the internet right
Yeah,
now.
but I was telling him he could catch a Squirtle down at the cul-de-sac, not right here.
You go figure it out, fella.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where I'm gonna be. Do you think that game was actually a CIA or like an NSA situation to kind of map everything more?
Probably, yeah. Anyway, so
It
tell
had to
us
have been
more
something.
about what was going on there with the OPC Don.
The OPC. So okay, so how he told the story was, gosh, what was it? He's like, that's why I didn't want to tell you this. He started off and said it's going to end with the cops, and then he makes it seem so crazy, and then he like mutes it a little bit, like it doesn't end as crazy. Then the second time he told the story, it kind of sounded more like human, or the first time he said it, it sounded more like not so crazy. And then now that Jeremy's in the hospital and shit, he's like, yeah, that's what I was going to tell you, is he pretty much was cutting his name into his arm and was saying that she's never going to leave me.
Well, though, listen to this. First of all, he came on the stream the first time today and said, if I was you guys, I would just use Jeremy while he's here. Use him. Let him in the carriage. Let him, clear it. Just do it.
Yeah.
And the second time he came up,
exactly.
It was a completely different story. It was like,
so right there, I
you
go, this
need to
guy's
contact the police. You need to contact Ron to get him told. You know what I mean? So,
and then even
I
if
don't know, I don't believe him at all.
Even if they did have a little bit of that
could that
story.
be? I hate to take OPC Don's defense here, not defense, but just trying to maybe. Am I sweeping for him? Oh my God, here we go. This will be hard. Maybe as the situation progressed and how more serious it got, he was like, okay, yeah, let's get the police there.
That's true.
But
Yeah,
at the
that's
same
true.
time, you're also saying that OPC Don knew that this was going to happen, that Jeremy had planned to do this whole thing.
Yeah.
He knew something. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking for my book here. We're
So
gonna go ahead and
I see what you're saying
dig
there.
deep into the
If
occult.
OPC Don, if we're expected to believe him that Jeremy told him that he had planned to do this whole thing, why would he be like cool with it? Hey, just let him go in the garage. I know he's a creeping stalker. He's obsessed with you, Grace. He'll be harmless. He'll be fine. And then be like,
Yeah.
okay, now let's get the cops. You know, huh?
And then
That's
get
what
the cops then, yeah. And now he's telling him to leave a shovel by his car and put a note on the door on his car. Write a note
that's
telling him he has to leave.
Oh, for when he gets out of the hospital in the morning, they want him
Well,
to come back.
apparently he's being discharged, so he's going to be on his way back. But Grace said
Yeah.
his phone is not on. His phone is dead because
Yeah,
she
his
said
phone's
she
dead.
tried to text and no one says deliver. That didn't come up, which means she said his phone is dead. So he hasn't got that. He hasn't got his wallet.
Right.
How
He
far away
hasn't
is he
got
from there?
phone
How
to
far away is
pay
the
for
hospital?
anything or his card.
I
So
hear you. Yeah.
how's
How far
he?
away
You
is
know, the hospital won't take him back to his car, would they?
No,
He's gonna have
they'd
to
let
walk
you out just
back.
like you get
He's
out of
gonna
jail.
have to
Yeah.
walk back to the Thorps.
That's what
And he
she's
Like
will.
saying. He hasn't got his phone to look for bus routes or even know
That's what
where
I'm
he
asking,
is.
Miss.
You know
I'm
what I
asking, how
mean?
far away is it? How big is the city, Nikki?
Warwick is
big,
not that
isn't it?
big.
It isn't, right?
Oh, it's
It's not
not.
called Warwick.
In fact, if anything, the police know where the Thorps live, and then we're like, oh yeah,
And
just
they're going to be watching the house.
Now
They're
one
going
of
to be
the
watching.
coppers called her. Hi, Grace. One of the
oh my
policemen knew
god.
her.
You know what? I don't know. Yeah, like the question is, what does Jeremy do tomorrow? Because he's going to be discharged, and it's going to be like,
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
dude, he's going to be like playing Grand Theft Auto, trying to get back to the Thorps, trying to figure out how to get back.
It's not going to be that hard, guys.
Well,
They're
he
going
would
to
have
welcome him back
sobered
with
up a
open
bit
arms.
now, wouldn't he? So he's probably feeling a little bit,
Guys, this isn't.
know.
This, you guys think he's not banished from them people? They
He's
called
not.
the cops. He did the wellness check move. He checked that out just fine. He's going to be discharged when he gets there back with his stuff. He'll be sobered up off saline, so like super sober, which he probably hasn't been maybe in a minute. No disrespect, Jeremy. I'm saying that in general because I get it. I get it. Maybe having your bills on constantly. But so what I'm saying is he comes in stone sober, and that's when you fucking go in and attack and say, my God, well, that was embarrassing. And you own up on it. Like I've shot him the messages and told him to do since this shit's happened. I go, you got to fucking walk through the fire.
Now,
right
here's
now
the
you're
thing,
in it,
though.
and
Okay,
stay in
all right. He comes out of the hospital. All right, he's discharged. He's out of the hospital. He walks out. Okay, it's kind of like when you play Grand Theft Auto. You died, you get wasted, and you're at the hospital, or whatever, and you have to figure out your way how to get back. But you don't have a map. You don't have a map, and he doesn't know Warwick that well. So he's gonna have to figure out how to get from the hospital to the Thorp's house.
You'd have to try to remember where Ddog.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he uses his brain and goes like this, I know where Ddog Hospital is.
Okay, all right. Well, do you think you'll
No,
find his way
I haven't went a
back?
few days without a drink. You freak! I'm drunk right now.
Do you think he's going to stay in the
Blood-ass
car
girl.
again, or do you think he's going to try and just go and leave? What do you guys reckon he's going to do next?
Oh, 100% he's gonna go back. He's gonna
go back. He's gonna. First thing he's gonna do is go sleep again. Grace
No,
had
he's
to look
not.
in the
He's
car.
gonna be.
and said,
He'll be jazzed up off of the saline, like taking all that. They just shot him full of
But he's
solution.
very clever asking for an ambulance, wasn't he? Because he knew that the police would have taken him in and sobered him up, and he would have. They would have moved him on then. But
Well,
They would have
hold
done
on.
tanks him more than
The
likely.
Thorp-
some way back up here.
Okay, I hear you. So your concern is that like if Jeremy were to go back there, you think the police would stop him?
No, they can't stop anybody. That'd be impeding on his freedom.
No, but I
he's
think
gonna-
Nikki News
Oh, is that
saying
what you
that maybe
said?
the police could stop him or would stop him, but there's not a restraining order yet.
Because they've been called out so many times now, and then Grace actually phoned in, didn't she? So
Right, but there's not a restraining order yet.
not yet, no.
So
So, Tony, we haven't lost focus of the vision. Sorry, your chat is just going. And real quick, ECP, how about you chill out? And I never once acted like I'm sober. I'm got 4 Coors Lights in front of me right now. I don't know what you're talking about there. Meatwad.
I might be the only sober person. Nikki New might have had a wine.
ever in your entire life.
I'm not sober because I've taken my sleeping tablets.
Oh.
Oh God. Hey. Should I take a gummy then? What are we doing here? Are we talking
But
about
your
Jeremy?
sleeping tablets, that's just melatonin, right? I mean, that's just
Yeah, I would.
I mean, your body naturally produces melatonin, so that's not that
Yeah.
bad. I would still say you're sober. Anyway, so yeah, I think honestly, Jeremy's going back there. It's just a matter of time if he could figure out how to go back. But have you ever dumped a dog and they find their way back?
Oh.
I didn't. I've never done that, but my dad did. Okay, they always find a way back.
Oh, I've never dumped a dog.
No, but one thing I learned as a kid, because my dad would dump the dog, stray dogs that kind of wander up or whatever. Okay, all right. You know what? They always find a way back. They will always find a way back.
Yeah.
No matter
true,
what.
True. That is true.
And I say Jeremy is kind of like Grace's dog.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to come back.
But he must be so deluded to think that anything's going to come of this. Do you know what I mean? He thinks he's going to win Grace's heart, or staying
is
outside. It's just going to make her fall in love with him suddenly. He's not in the right mental. Obviously, he's not.
But
I don't think that you've seen what true love is. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to come right back in a minute. I'm going to have to do this deep dive on some paper.
All right, but Nikki New, is this not how a man plays the game?
No, this definitely isn't. But
the game of
not
love?
like this.
You wouldn't.
Not like this.
You wouldn't do it this way.
No, a girl wants to be like send a little gift. You know, but he has donated a lot of money to her over the years. I know that. But woo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I think what Jeremy would say here, the spirit of Jeremy is channeling through me. What he would say is, Nikki New, shut up, you whore. You don't understand the game. Sorry, Nikki New, I don't think you are a whore. I think you are a fine lady. I'm just speaking like Jeremy right now.
That's what he would say.
Jeremy would say, shut up, you stupid whore. You don't understand the game.
Yeah.
The game is, it's for content. And when it's on stream, it's for content. And I made good content.
It's all the content.
And I need to clean out that garage and get with Grace. She loves me.
That's all he went on.
That's what
about
he would
was the
say.
bloody
100%.
garage.
Like,
But
yeah.
between him and Lalo, wow, like,
Yeah.
whoa. There's
Now-
some characters in the Thorp sphere.
Now, Nikki New, let me ask you this: have you ever had a problem with a crazy stalker?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If you're
I've got a few of them online.
Okay, if your crazy stalker pulled up to your place in the morning, how would you handle that situation?
Well, I wouldn't just sit in my apartment and do nothing. I'd be straight on the phone to the police and explain everything.
Okay, so you wouldn't fire up a stream and ask your chat what to do.
No, I wouldn't. I deal
Okay.
with it myself.
Right. Yeah.
Definitely. Obviously they're making content out of it, and maybe
Yeah,
that's
for
not
sure.
right because he's going to get a lot of flack for a long time over this now,
Mm-hmm.
and I just don't think he's in the right frame of mind.
Yeah, clearly not. Clearly not. He's
I even asked Ava in your chat last night. Was it Grace's? I'm not sure. Do you think that he's dangerous? Do you think he could be dangerous? Because she's actually met up with him herself, hasn't she? And she, first of all, she said no, and then she said, "But you never know."
At this
Thank
point,
you.
I
Thank
kind
you
of
for
wonder if
saying that.
Jeremy could be dangerous. I
Wait,
wouldn't.
Are you?
Yeah, King, you heard me. You came
sorry,
just
I
right. I think
apologize.
Jeremy has potential for violence. Yes.
I think that you're being very disingenuous and saying things that can get people in very bad spots, and there's absolutely no reason for it.
And why
Because
is
he's
that?
not a stalker. We've called him a stalker for no reason.
Well,
Right?
How's he not a
stalking
stalker?
behavior
How's he
when
not
you
lovable
do
as a
it.
stalker?
She called him and told him to come back, pretty much, and then he got embarrassed.
He-
once he
whoa,
realized he
back.
overshot.
What do you mean, pretty much? What was her
She
exact
should
wordage?
never have sent him that text saying when he said, she said, "Do you mean it about it being
love.
in love?" I was like, "Oh my God, Grace, why did you do that for?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you say, do you mean what you're saying?" That's giving him hope now. And he did. He just literally must have just left that hotel.
So you do that,
And apparently he could have stayed there another 2 nights. That's what they've been saying.
And let me ask you this, King. You say he's not a stalker.
Yep.
Would a normal person be like, okay, is it cool for me to come back? Or would they just hop in their car and just drive an hour or hours to head back over to Grace's place?
He lost the plot a bit, guys. Okay.
Yeah,
he did. Something happened there. I don't know what to say about it. It's tough, but we can't say that he's like a fucking full on.
And you say he's not a stalker, but yet he stayed in that car for 32 hours, freezing.
I counted the hours.
I guess he was toasty with his car heater.
Then with the
That is
leftover food.
stalking behavior. Definitely. Maybe he's not a stalker, but it's stalking behavior, 100%.
He's definitely obsessed. He
tough,
definitely is
yeah.
derangedly obsessed, like
There's
psychotically
a tough
obsessed.
thing, but he's not leaving. Okay. Right when she left, she went like this. All the conscious gone. She
Yeah.
felt it right when each time he's left, I've watched her change to be like, oh, fuck. This guy was helping me.
Yeah.
She's going to get him back. As long as he knows how to step in the front door and be a human for a bit and get a little work done. And then whatever you know what I mean? Indulge in whatever he has
That's
to
the
indulge
thing
with. but
about
wait
this, King. You're not wrong. You're right. Because
He's
Grace
right.
does
He's right. And
recognize,
if it
right,
happens,
Nikki?
I will go mad.
So
if Grace has him back now, I'm done. And I'll say it.
He's
on
coming
your
back.
channel, I
Nikki.
followed her for 3 years. I will be done. If she...
Okay, Nikki,
No,
you say
it's-
you're gonna be done if Grace asks him back, but you know Grace is gonna ask him back, don't you?
I know she is. And she'll also have Lalo back as well. I know PC Don. When Ben thinks it's a good idea, she got to go along with it, whether she wants to or not.
See, here's the thing too. I don't think it's just Ben. I think Ben and Grace realize that it's content, and it is content, and they do want them back. They need the
And it's
characters
taking
to
a load.
interact with.
It takes a load off their plate. Yep, it takes a load off their plate.
I know, but come on, innit?
He just executed it bad. Jeremy just executed it real bad. I'm more than
I
likely
get
going to be there
excited
by the end of the
here.
week. Dead man.
King, yeah, please be a new player in this whole thing because we need
We're
someone to
shooting one of
really
them
show
shots here
Jeremy
to
how
help
to
him
do
out.
this.
Yeah, we're going to have to level him out.
Like,
Level
just
him out.
just go into that apartment, be a full character, really take charge, and
get him going a bit.
Yeah,
Because then I can keep the stream going too. She doesn't even have to be down there fucking with us doing the real moving and shit.
Mhm.
I don't need no fucking chick pretend to boss me around. I'll
Right.
move some
Why
shit from
say
one
that,
end to the
King?
other.
She likes you, Grace. Grace likes
That's
you. Why
fine, but at the
say
same time,
that?
she needs a little load off from the camera too. So I'm just saying this: we'll provide when the providing gets to get down, it'll get got because them breaks. We got to. How does he better get a heater out there to start defunding underneath that RV? The RV needs to move. Now they officially have no other vehicle. Okay.
They won't have a
So,
place to live
I need a
before
heater
long.
out there. Yeah, we need a like one of those. We need it. I don't know why I'm brain farting the name, but we need a heater out there. Fucking heating everything up underneath that.
Yeah,
fucking
keep this
thing.
going, guys. I'll
We
be
need to
right
run.
back. I gotta.
I love this. See how it's fine, baby. Go do you.
Yeah, I'll be
Go
right
do
back.
You dead man. That's great. That's great. So, Nikki, we're just gonna go ahead and put you on the back burner for a little bit. It's not a problem. We're gonna address chat. Chat looks like they got a lot of sticks and
Hey,
stones.
don't
to
do
throw
that.
today.
What? See, this was a test.
kidding.
Wait
It
a
was a
second. Wait a
joke.
second.
I
Wait a
knew you
second.
didn't
Wait a
leave.
second. I leave, and you're gonna put Nikki New in the back.
You like that?
Nikki New in the back. You were gonna put Nikki New in the back.
That's
No, I was
that's
gonna-
what
it
I
was
was
a jo-
testing
it was a joke.
King.
I
How
knew that
King
wasn't
is
gonna work.
with the ladies, and he puts the ladies in the back.
I will put
Well,
whoever's on
he's
it. Well,
putting the
Nikki,
ladies in the place. In their places.
Oh, well,
sorry,
you,
dead man.
You like that treatment? Okay.
Well, I don't mind being dominated a little bit, but I like to be dominating as well.
You got it. It's a give and take.
Give and take, skinny king. You understand.
Sounds like
I
take
try
and
to.
take.
I try
Okay.
to.
Anyway.
You
got
go and do
this.
what you gotta do in a minute, Ed, man.
Yeah, buddy. So we got people in chat saying Jeremy's the laziest stalker. His master plan was to sit in the driveway and wait forever. She'll let me soon.
And just sleep. And just sleep.
Is that not crazy?
Oh.
He was Go ahead.
Grace went outside just before I came on you and had a look in his car.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
there's lots of food stuff in there, beers, well, just alcohol and food. So he's been eating anyway. They were
That's the
looking for signs of him where he's going to the toilet.
That's the thing. So I would have thought that what the sign they would have saw would have been is what I saw was the trash bag. So
Yeah.
I thought the thing he would have did is a move where he would have a T-shirt and you rip the sleeves off it and then use those to be your wipe and then you poop into the T-shirt, wrap that
And
up,
put it in the
wrap
trash
that up
bag.
around it and put it in the trash.
Oh,
I thought of that MacGyver shit situation on this like I've never even thought of doing that in real life, but he had to have because he was drinking because eating and drinking you're gonna get beer shits. Oh God.
Oh yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
That's just the tough part that the gentleman was
She
in.
said there was big bottles of water in there, but that could have been his pee, like, couldn't it?
Yeah, you know that.
He's obviously not been drinking water. He's drinking
It was the whole time.
alcohol.
Yeah. For sure, booze.
Is he homeless, do you think, King?
He's in a situation where he's a traveling man. His housing situation's his housing situation's a bit
He hasn't got a permanent place to stay.
yeah. He's a traveling guy. Yeah.
It's sad. It is sad.
Well, I mean, he's got all the way from Seattle to Rhode Island. Is he not tip to tip?
He should have gone to his family, shouldn't he?
Well, he did for a bit, and then he found the man enjoys providing. Okay, and right now, if we think about it, he's provided. When I first met him, he was talking about always being a comedian. From what I notice right now, he is doing everything he's wanted to do to the highest level. He's done it since I've seen him streaming, and that's.
And he's meeting new people as well.
He's meeting new people. He's doing shit. He's entertaining.
That's what he's focused on.
So it's like when I spoke with him, and I'm not saying anything out of turn or anything, but he kind of asked me if he should kind of slow down and tighten it up, and I told him to tighten it up instead of kind of being shooting from the hip, and then I felt bad after I told the guy that because it was like, who am I to tell a guy to fucking go and go get a job and slow it down a bit and try to dial it in when if you want to shoot loose and fast, shoot loose and fast. I don't know how to.
But he really should tighten it up and dial in, though. He's like 35. The party days are over. Living like you're in college is over. Like it's time. It's way past time to be serious. I mean,
not necessarily, man. You live once. You live once there. I'm not playing around. Dead man, we don't know what we're technically here to do. He doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have any tie downs. If you want to shoot and loose and fast with your life, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't see any problem with you giving him like what you would do. Like if it was you, would you live like Jeremy?
No, I'd ratchet it down a bit, but I also have a child to think about and shit and fucking. So it's like I couldn't even go to the extreme he is.
Hey, I'm hearing Ddog streamed about Jeremy today.
Oh, is that true? Like he played Wings? I did not know that. Ddog streamed today?
Ddog came up on the panel and he was
before I play that stuff. One thing, it sounds like you guys have talked about this, but I was gonna ask you guys, how do we help Jeremy if he could be helped? Because I think a lot of people want to help Jeremy, like figure out, like, I don't know, this mental illness that he has. I think he has anyway. I think a lot of chat think he has. So, like, how would we help him?
The humiliation is not working, is what I've noticed.
Don't humiliate him and just be straight to him.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, the making fun of him's not really working.
You got to be cruel to be kind. We have.
He's a Rolling Stone, though. It's not like
that's why I came up and told him when he was on your stream that he's got no chance with Grace.
But he doesn't want if he doesn't want the whole pie. We'll call Grace a pie, right? He still putting it in the oven and baking the pie, right? So as long as he doesn't want American Pie the pie, you got to let him cook. And I think that he's still providing day-to-day. You don't know where
he would throw at him.
Yeah, see, the situation that we're in here, if you're harsh to him and tell him like what it is, like you're not going to get with Grace, there's no chance. He doesn't listen to you and says you don't get it. You don't understand.
No.
If you're nice to him.
But then he also doesn't move. Yeah.
If you're nice to him and say, oh, you have a chance, that's just enabling.
That's giving him. Giving him false hope as well.
He does confuse me too with, like I said, how he didn't have any ambition the last week. What kind of got him in this situation of getting almost like told to fuck off. Like there was a couple days where I'm like, yo, let's go. And with him not doing it, it was just very, and then him today even with this, like, why'd you lie about getting a hotel? So it's like, so that means I know he's embarrassed. There was no reason to call me and say and lie like that. I don't give a me knowing what you're doing doesn't change anything. It didn't advance anything. It was nothing. There was nothing there, right? He doesn't have to check in with me. I wasn't really calling him and asking, well, how are you? He like said, hey, well, I kind of guess it was saying like, how are you with it being in the car, but it was odd that he lied about getting the hotel and then to go the way it did, but
yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there was a 3-day hotel and something happened to where it just didn't go through.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure the hotel did not go through. Let me just say it this way.
No, I meant I think he did it.
He stayed one night, didn't he?
King.
At the
King.
Yeah.
I know it didn't go through. That's all I'm going to say.
I get what happened. I got you too. I hear you. I'm on the level. But it's also, I think, dude, like, caused it to not go through by something happened tonight when he hasn't turned his camera on. Something happened since he hasn't turned his camera on.
Absolutely.
He was saying when he did, he had all these plans.
He kicked the hornet's nest, and they were not done with him. That's all I'll say.
Oh my God, dude, you are such a sis. I gotta go. F Chinatown. Y'all ain't shit. We're gonna keep winning. The program's real. Keep watching the program.
The program is real, and that's the game he was thinking he was playing. But like he's not winning.
This is going through it. Buckle up.
All right. Well, I was gonna. Okay. Well,
he's like Kurt Russell.
Okay. So
he's my Kurt Russell.
I'm
sorry.
See, I wish I actually watched that Fast and the Furious movie. I only watched one clip so I could try to get a reference to pretend like I watched it. I don't really watch Fast and the Furious movies.
You're a piece of garbage for bringing that up right now.
Was Kurt Russell a good character? Was he a good guy or a bad guy?
Kurt Russell's kind of like what I thought you were.
A villain?
No.
Like in the Fast and Furious movie, was he a villain or was he?
Yeah, I know.
Wasn't he a cop? Or was he like a?
Yeah, no.
The one with Van Diesel in there, Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I got to watch that one to really know the reference there. All right, so he was like a deep cover cop.
He was who I thought you were.
Oh. All right, I'll watch it.
I'll tell you that.
And then I'll know what
watch
character
Fast
to
and
play.
Furious now because of me. I can't do this with you. You worked at a video store. Know much you.
Yeah, I was watching the cult classic movies. Anyway, he left. Nikki, it was nice talking to you. I hope Jeremy gets help. I think it's kind of beyond what we can do. We could wish.
I know.
There's a saying I've heard before. You can wish in one hand and shit in the other. Which one fills up faster? Okay. We can wish, but like, what's that going to do? But anyway.
Well, thanks for having me anyway.
Yeah. Well, it was good talking to you. All right. So let's see what Dalmatian Dog has going on. I'm going to start playing this. I am going to check to make sure the water is running in the house. Or so the pipes don't freeze and all that stuff. I just want to make sure. I get paranoid about that stuff. So we're going to have some Dalmatian Dog. I heard he talked about Jeremy a little bit today. I'm going to press play and see what happens. This is Dalmatian Dog update. All right. Is he talking?
Okay, thank you.
All right, we have audio.
Yeah,
Cool.
I thought that was a good stream by TL covering Jeremy, and Grace covered it also when she went live talking about Jeremy's car in a very cruel way. And I gave Jeremy a call after I saw Grace had that stream, because when Grace was first presenting that clip of the person coming to her door concerned about radio, I thought that may have been a neighbor or something, or just someone that lives in the area that just walked by, saw Jeremy in his car in the cold, freezing, and then took it upon themselves to... Yeah, and then I realized eventually that it was the cops that showed up for Jeremy. And I wonder if he called him himself. Have you seen her sing along? Yeah, I saw the song NDR. Yep. I saw. I tried to warn Jeremy a few weeks ago in live chat. I hope he's okay. So they were having a conversation on stream a day or two ago, and Grace was saying how, and this was like peak evil. And I'm surprised that no one really talked about this or covered this. I saw Grace talking about how she would be okay if Jeremy died. Had anyone else caught that segment where she said, if you were to die, Jeremy, I would laugh. That would be so funny for you to die. And what Grace isn't understanding is that Jeremy Radio Foreman, he is willing to die for her. This is for real. Jeremy is willing to go all the way. He is willing to die. And in some sense, I believe that Jeremy could see that as a final sacrificial act to show how much he loves Grace. It's a way to kind of say, like, I love you so much, Grace, I'm willing to die in the cold for you. I'm willing to die out in the freezing cold waiting for you. Who called the police? And of course, Jeremy isn't answering his phone. I've called him many times. I've been calling him. I've been texting him. What is his plan now? There's no updates. Oh, OPC Dawn called the cops. Okay. Wow. So Jeremy wouldn't even have called the cops. What was his plan? Just to, stay in the car? How was it even a conversation that came up where Grace was saying that she would laugh if Jeremy died? Like they were talking about Jeremy dying ahead of time? It's a way for him to prove his love. Like he is so mentally ill as a man that he believes that him freezing out in the cold out of his car and him macing himself, he believes that's a way to look tough, and he honestly believes that that's what he wants to garner sympathy for Grace. Like, Grace, you really willing to let me die? Grace, are you really? This is what it is. He's crying, like begging.
He gets it. He gets it. I know I was gone for a good part of this, but he gets it. He totally understands what Jeremy's trying to do.
Like, Grace, are you willing to let me die? Show me that you care about me. Save my life, Grace. I'm hanging on the edge of a cliff. I'm going to fall off the cliff. Help me, Grace. Help me, Grace, Thorp. And Grace is like just standing up above the cliff. I would laugh if you died. I would laugh if you died. And it's Jeremy who put himself hanging on the fucking cliff because he wanted Grace to help pull him up. And we all are sitting there watching. We know that Grace won't help. We know.
Yes. True.
That she's going to step on his fingers and let him go over the cliff. And she's saying it will be funny for him to go over the cliff. And then he jumps off the edge and hangs on.
Yes. I mean, when Ben said jump off that bridge, he wasn't joking.
Yeah, that was a good, an accurate representation of what happened. That monologue there. And she had texted him at 3 a.m. to rile him up also.
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course she did, yeah.
It confuses me.
If I was a drunk, love-obsessed simp, a text at 3 a.m. from the woman that I was simping for, obsessed with, oh yeah, dude, that would be crazy, right? Ooh, man, they'd be like, you stayed up all night thinking of me? Okay.
Because was he allowed to sleep in the RV? Like, why was he sleeping in his car? And how did OPC
so
Dawn know he was
cold.
sleeping in the car? Who is Jeremy in communication with? Is he talking with his family? Like, what does his family think about all this? He has a family, right?
Does he? They cannot be happy with any of this.
Like, Jeremy has traveled across the entire country and is now attempting to kill himself to make Grace care about him. That's what it is. It's suicidal to care about me.
Yes.
I'm thinking about it more and I'm realizing it more.
It's
please care about me or I'll freeze. Please care about me or there's so many people in this world that pull that tactic. And Jeremy is pulling that tactic and many others have pulled that tactic of I'm cold, I'm freezing. And Jeremy might die, and then he has me concerned because I'm a real human and I give a fuck. Grace is an evil robot. I'm surprised.
Is it insane, chat, that Dalmatian Dog understands Grace better than Jeremy?
That Grace only pushed it to the mace because she could have pushed it further. She could have had Jeremy mace himself, and then she could have beat him. Well, I mean, it has to stay within TOS. She could have pushed it further, though. So, did Jeremy go back to his hotel room? Yeah, and that's also what it is. I thought that maybe Mr. TL had some updates on his stream. I was tuned into his stream, watching him trace. He's like looking if that photo was made by AI of Jeremy's car. I know that isn't AI. It just looks real. So, and it's like it's a bad car. So the car is awful. So. The hotel thing is a mystery, I think. Well, let's hope. So what would happen? What happened with the cops? Like, if the cops see someone like in Jeremy's position, like freezing, where is he going to go? Like, he has to come up with a plan. The problem is he's stranded up there with this woman who's just abusing him. I texted him. You know what I said to him? I should grab my phone. I'm like, is it really worth dying for Grace Thorp? He doesn't.
And you know what Jeremy's reaction to that is? Yes. You don't understand the game. He's winning. You can't get through his fucking skull. You can't. It's impossible. I don't think the most skilled therapist, psychologist, would be able to get through Jeremy's fucking mental illness.
have a plan. He doesn't think very far ahead. He sort of just kind of wings it. And there's no winging it when it's January and there's a massive storm. She said she didn't want him to, quote, catch her when she was outside.
Was that McKinsey? To think the only thing Dalmatian is a victim of is the Thorps not having an umbrella and putting together a camping table. Yeah. Yeah, he was on easy mode. Jeremy's on hardcore fuck you mode, dude.
And later said she's wanting to give him a battery pack for his phone. Where is he sleeping though, NDR? Is what I'm wondering.
There's pics.
Is he sleeping in the RV still? He has permission to be there? Jeremy isn't that delusional. He isn't willing to die for her. I know for a fact he isn't willing to die. He's willing to garner sympathy, and that's the most. He's probably on her couch.
This is what Jeremy wanted.
No, I doubt it.
This is what Jeremy wanted.
Jeremy has overstayed his welcome, and he has no real plan.
Oh, man. This is why Jeremy did it. This is why. And I can see why. This right here. What? Steven said we have major news. What's the major news? Someone took Jeremy's car? No way. Shut up. Nuh-uh. What's the major news? I'm checking my messages now. What's the major news? Even go up? Okay, well, let me You got major news, Steven. I'm right here, dude. If we have breaking news, I'm checking I guess I checked the Thorp Discord too. I mean, there's breaking news. What's going on here? Someone did move the car? Was it Ron was watching your streams, or did he tell? Holy shit, huh? What the fuck? Hold on here. Hold on. Okay, guys. Jeremy's car is gone. Jeremy's car is gone. Is in pound you in the ass in pound. I'm sure it was fucking towed. Who towed it? Well, it wasn't the Thorps. They ain't gonna tow it. It's on private property. It's on Ron's property. The landlord's been watching this whole fucking thing. Enough is enough. Yeah. I don't know if Ron's been watching the whole thing, but he's been watching. If Ron was gone, dude, Ron will get mod status for real. And he could ban someone, and I wouldn't give a shit. He's a king of another kingdom. I'll let him come here and. Nah, I'm saying he gets respect. Send an interview. The whole town's been watching? Yeah. Dude. Ron towed that fucking car. Now when Jeremy gets out of the hospital, now he's really going to be in a whole different situation. It really will be like playing GTA and Rhode Island. GTA Rhode Island edition in real life. Except Jeremy can't stream it because he doesn't have his fucking phone. He has nothing. No wallet. No phone. No car. He will be fucking homeless. He's a homeless bum in Rhode Island. He had no reason to be in the hospital. Well, that's his choice. He won an ambulance. Jeremy has his phone? He texts you? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeremy has his phone. Okay. Well. Then we can get, I guess, IRL stream from Jeremy tomorrow. Him walking around, trying to figure out what he's going to do. Yeah. Jeremy has the phone. I'll get the wallet out? Maybe. Thorp's a servant of their father, the devil? No! What? For what reason? Ron's the one who towed it. The Thorp's didn't. Well, actually, the Thorp's might be related to the devil somehow. But this whole incident, I mean, this thing right here, I mean, Jeremy not having his car anymore. I mean, that's a Ron decision there. That's a landlord decision. That's not a Thorp decision. No. Only Ron could have made this call. So, Jeremy went to the hospital. He has his phone. He doesn't have his car. He's gonna have to get his car, but he's not gonna have the money to get it out. He's fucked. Jeremy can finally just move on to Ava. Was this? Jeremy, Ava. I've not seen this. This is an old one too, huh? Jeremy and Ava. Except, I think the ass needs to be bigger. For sure. The ass needs to be bigger. But it's just about right. Anyway, yeah, so cool breaking news there. Why feel bad if it was towed? I don't feel bad that it was towed. Honestly, like, Jeremy did make the decision, the really stupid decision, to go back to Grace. That was the dumbest decision he made. And now he's paying for it. I mean, sure, like, Gracie, come on. You kind of knew what was going on when you texted Jeremy at 3 a.m. He's a psycho, love obsessed with you, right? If I was, let's say I was love obsessed with Grace, right? Let's say I was love obsessed with Grace and carving Grace's name in my arm and all this stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna marry you one day, and she gave me a text at 3 a.m. Like, are you serious with the marriage thing? I would think there's still a chance. That's what it is. When you sent Jeremy that message, just saying, he's thinking there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Of course, like I said, he's an idiot for not confirming with you that there's a chance. And do you want me to come over? That's all he had to do. Antisocial skills, like no communication. Like, it's just so apparent that if you guys just communicated better, oh my God, this whole situation would be totally different. Anyway. Wow. That is crazy for Jeremy, and it's total shit for him, huh? Well. Sucks for Jeremy. Speaking of Jeremy, what does Dalmatian Dog think of Jeremy?
He refuses to accept rejection. He calls himself a, quote, alpha simp. Like, who told him that fucking term that he keeps saying? Alpha simp.
Alpha simp.
He's the alpha simp.
Yeah.
It's like saying, oh, I'm the smartest retard. I'm the smartest retard. Well, you're still a retard. So someone told him, someone was probably being nice, like in his chat, like, Jeremy, you're such an alpha simp. You've got this with Grace. Someone probably said something like that, called him an alpha simp. He picked up on that because it made him feel a little bit better about this. It made him feel good because he's been going through so much abuse.
Huh.
All for Grace Thorp. All for content. I mean,
Dalmatian Dog knows, man.
Would he even have an interest in Grace if she wasn't a streamer? Would he even be interested in her at all if she wasn't a streamer? I think the streaming also adds an element of, like, you're less alone. And Jeremy is someone who's been really alone before, and
thank you, Stephen David.
It's just a truly unbelievable scenario. If we go with the official version, he's staying in his car. He's not welcome inside their apartment or garage.
I was just say thank you to Stephen David for trying to help out with the.
That's exactly what happened.
Image
I
there,
forget.
but once I heard the news was there, I did scramble. Of course, it was going to be in the Thorp Discord. That's where a lot of good stuff is there, and yeah, and hey, that was Ron's call to tow Jeremy's car, and yeah. Anyway, there's some other stuff in the text there I didn't really share there, but he did ask if he could come back to the RV, and they did say no. There was a definitive no. So yeah, the message is clear for Jeremy. He's not welcomed back. So if Jeremy returns, well, he's just asking for more humiliation. And honestly, I would not feel bad for him because he's doing it to himself. You guys probably don't believe me. Maybe you do. I mean, some of you guys already seen it and stuff. I mean, they told him no. So, I mean, King, if your boy does it, it's on him, man. You know? Can I stay in the RV? Dude, I'm sorry, but it's gone. Can I stay in the RV? No. And then there's a image that the car is gone. So to me, that's pretty clear that you're not welcomed back. Now, will Jeremy return? It's all about playing the game. And we don't get it. Which means there's a likely chance he will. Grace, take care of yourself. You might have to use that mace for real. The fact that he wanted you alone in your RV was very, very creepy. That was very creepy. Ben, you might have to punch Jeremy. You might have to just punch Jeremy right in the fucking face. Just do that. Just punch him. Just punch him. Anyway.
who chatted Alpha Simp the first time? Yep. Because I was wondering where he got that term from, because he really seems to like it, and it must have been one of his more favorable followers that called him that, and it made him happy and feel good, and he's like, okay, we should just roll with that Alpha Simp terminology. He needs to be, it's a sign of low intelligence with him to not plan ahead.
Yeah.
People who don't plan ahead are often the dumbest people because.
And let me tell you, say this too. Play to Wings does not want to be involved in this anymore. in the Jeremy situation, okay? No, Jeremy doesn't even have that. Okay? That I could say.
I mean, if he had planned ahead, not even before the storm, a while ago when he first drove her to her place, like, he's just like kind of hoping that she'll keep him around, and he's willing to take abuse. He has nowhere to stay though, and could he even afford to get home? Could he even afford to get anywhere? Where is his fucking home?
He's a vagabond. Yeah. He's a vagabond.
He got $150 for the macing. Is that worth $150 to take that amount of mace? Especially like your skin and everything.
Guys, are you liking the fire content tonight?
Survive the macing.
Are you liking this content? Let's press the like button. We got 43 likes. Let's see if we get more. Throw in the support if you like the content, dude. Throw in the support. Definitely appreciate it.
It's just $150.
I feel bad for Jeremy. I don't feel bad. He made his
That gives him
one
choice. Hotel.
You can't help him.
No,
you can't fix stupid.
You take this mace in the face and you can get one night of a hotel room. At least you paid him the money. I don't know. They might struggle to get rid of him. No. The macing did some IQ lowering damage. Yeah, well, he doesn't.
Shout out to McKenzie for the 5 gift memberships. Gracias. Who got a gifted membership? Oh, look at that. The Panaverse? Edward got a gifted membership? Sweet, dude. You guys will get to see that membership-only video that'll be coming up. Okay, I'll read your last comment. I saw it. Because it is important. All right, for everyone. Play to Wings is saying this. I helped Jeremy with streaming gear and gave him serious and honest advice on what to do and what not to do. He didn't follow any of it, so I'm done trying. He's got to figure it out. So, there you have it. There you have it. He tried to be a friend. He tried to help out. That's what it is, man. Oh.
Think ahead. He doesn't have goals. It's just
shake it, baby.
Try everything and hope it works.
Read my last comment to the detractors, please.
Eventually, though, everyone reaches a breaking point where they feel like they've tried everything. They have no option.
Word.
And I wouldn't even say detractors. Like, that just plate. Like, sometimes people just like to mess.
Shake it, baby.
I mean,
snowflake emoji, cold face emoji, snowman emoji.
Don't be surprised if chat still brings up Play to Wings helping Jeremy and all this stuff. It's gonna happen. Man, just have to kind of roll with it a bit. It's fine. Like,
is left to win someone over, win someone back, and then they eventually, you would assume logically that if you get rejected by a woman at this level, there is no moving on though for Jeremy. It's like he's fully committed now. She's
no moving on. Jeremy's gonna go to Courtney's. That might be the only play he has left. Maybe that's it. Oh, we got 5 more gifted memberships. I didn't even see that Mackenzie. Whoa, shit. I didn't see that. That was like a ninja attack. You slid in and gave 5 more. Smooth operation over there, Mackenzie. All right, I will eventually. Okay, this year I will release at least 2 membership-only videos. One of them will be the how to take a shit video. Okay. I know I've been saying that for a while. You know, I don't know how I'm supposed to follow up the how to take a shower video. You know, that one was just so good. I don't know how to feel like I outdone myself. That was a masterpiece. One of the best videos I think I've ever made in my life.
Kept him around so long that he's hooked. He's hooked like she's his crack supply. And he's hooked on being with her, and he's hooked on the chat, and he's hooked on the TTS.
Uh-huh.
And he finally isn't alone.
How to shave? Oh, I don't even shave. I pay women to shave. I pay women to shave my beard for me. Anyway. Maggie getting a car. Shut up.
Well, it would be nice to hear from him. It would be nice to get some sort
of... No, that sucks. That means Maggie's going to get a fucking Honda 2002, a 2002 Honda Accord that's been worn out. And it has like a shit statue of Grace in it. Maggie doesn't deserve that. She deserves better. Come on.
update. Let's take a look at the weather in Providence, Rhode Island. Is there any weather updates for Providence? It said it was supposed to snow the entire night there, right?
Yeah. I just like hearing Dalmatian Dog roast on Jeremy on this. This is great.
Yeah, he's up so far north. Like, is it snowing there right now? There's light snow there right now.
My first car? Oh, man. Hold on, I gotta think of that one. Oh. Hold on. Give me a moment.
And is it supposed to snow again there? Yeah, more into Monday also. It's below freezing there now. Yeah, like, damn, it's so much more cold in New England than it is right now in North Carolina. We'll be above the high in Providence on Monday, tomorrow, will be 23 degrees Fahrenheit. In North Carolina, we'll be getting over freezing tomorrow. And there's also a chance of snow. Yeah, the storm is ending here tonight, luckily for me. I can get back to trying to be somewhat productive. I'll screen share the weather. Let's screen share. Let's take a look at the weather.
It's weird because I remember what it looked like, and I remember it was something like Supreme, but it was not Supreme. It was like a hand-me-down from my grandmother, but she used to drive. It was, at one point it was an Impala, but it was not that one. My very first car, I think, not a Lincoln, but kind of like one of those brands kind of like that. No. I don't really remember. Hold on, dude, the very first car. I don't remember my very first car. Man. I remember some drives I take with a car and stuff. Hold on, it'll come back to me. Hold on. Man, it's been a long time. I don't remember my first car, dude.
Providence, Rhode Island.
Cutlass Supreme? Yeah. All right, that sounds... Dude, it almost sounds like it's not right. Wait. Was that... Yeah, wait. Yeah. Wait. It almost sounds fake when I think of the name. Yes. Wait, but it wasn't like these cool models. It was like 1990, I think. Yeah. It was like this. Yeah, that was it. It was blue though. I think 1992. Oldsmobile. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was an Oldsmobile. Yeah. that was the first car, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a cool car. It was I mean, that's fine. Anyway.
Winter storm warning. 23 degrees right now.
Thanks for the question that had me
It's 29 right now? Or no,
go down
23
memory
right now.
lane,
Or
man.
27 right now. Yeah, 27. And then tomorrow it's going to be cold.
Thanks, King.
It's going to be 20 degrees there tomorrow at 11 a.m., 2 p.m. And his car isn't even going to turn on. So he's going to have to stay in a... So I imagine
No.
the cops likely...
This is where Dalmatian Dog is wrong. The car was on probably the entire time.
He took him to a hotel.
It was nice and toasty in that car. He wasn't actually cold, guys.
Is he able to afford...
We were all worried that he was going to be freezing to death. He was actually toasty in that son of a bitch.
to pay for the hotel, though? I assume, like, his parents will save him.
No.
I assume.
No.
Because there's no way that...
No. Ben might be accurate about the assessment of the family arrangement, which sucks. But no, it does not sound like the family's saving him. Maybe that is how it ends, but it doesn't seem like it.
You were looking at the warm temps? Yeah, Fahrenheit, yeah.
No, you need to look at the lows. You're looking at the highs, I think.
Single-digit lows all week?
Yeah. Oh, because if those
Saturday
are the
afternoon,
highs,
he claimed to have 3 days.
If those are the highs, 21, 23 as the high, fuck that. It's 22 right now in Texas. And that's our low. Dude, and now you might be thinking, okay, well, that's nothing. We're like in single digits. Yeah, but a Texan's not used to it, okay? Hell, when we see snow in Houston, Texas, when there's a drop of snow, the whole city shuts down, okay? No one knows how to handle it. And that's what happened today, pretty much. The whole area kind of shut down because we thought it was going to snow, and it didn't really snow, so it's frigid this week. Yeah, and some people were saying this weather's like manufactured or manipulated. Now, that is a conspiracy for another channel. Now, the other thing is, I enjoyed this show. I enjoyed spending my time with you guys. It was great. I had a good one. Going to be wrapping up here. I do have work tomorrow morning, a meeting that I must attend. Am I getting fired? Ooh, find out. No, probably not. No, not that. With that said, going to be wrapping up here. I did enjoy this. I'm going to end this with this. This is why Jeremy did it. This is why. This is what Jeremy had in his mind. Okay. If you look at this, you could see that it looks Hallmark romantic, doesn't it? Hallmark romantic. I mean, this right here. This is the rom-com that you need, dude. Right? Look at that. Yeah. This is what Jeremy was dreaming of when he was sleeping. Okay. Stop this. Well, yeah. Jeremy's going to watch this one part and be enabled again. Now, he's already enabled more than he can ever be enabled. Like you can't. Here's the thing about Jeremy. You can't enable him and you can't unenable him. He's completely fucked. He's completely fucked. Absolutely. I gotta take this. He's completely 100% fucked. And honestly, there's nothing really, the only way he could be unfucked is if, I don't know, the Thorps just never, ever, ever entertain him again. And then maybe he'll be unfucked. Maybe. He's so love obsessed. He could get his life together, get a wife, have kids, have an established career, have a family. But if he ever got a message from Grace again, he would quit all that in a heartbeat and go right back to her. And you know I'm right. I don't know if you can fix that. Anyway, with that said, you guys take it easy. I guess a shout out to everybody here who's watching. Shout out to Anon J, Amarni, BB3, Candy Warhol, ECP, Get Cracked For Me, Gobbledygook, Haunted Head, Inferno, John Frederick, Junk, King, Kenny Lee, Kev, LCW in a black dress, Mackenzie Carter, Mulaney, Pixie Poo, Plate of Wings, Pocket Aces, President Windrip, RK, South to West, Truth Seeker Knows, Willie O'Primo, In Extreme. Thank you guys for watching. And if I didn't say your name, kind of came in later, I guess. I don't know. With that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one.